And we're still alive. Welcome back, folks, to another chapter of A Rising Sun. Last time the party moved furniture, I think. Is that what you guys were doing?
Yeah, we took a job at IKEA.
Man, I can't fucking
Can't remember. Yeah.
Could you imagine if that's what would have transpired in the Astartes Part 4 video?
Just
moving
move
furniture.
I would have
Just
liked
trying to
it.
steal a high-end couch.
I would have liked it way more, honestly, if that's what it was.
It's like, guys, we found the forklifts. Let's move.
Let's
this big
move
box."
out, brother.
Yeah, we've been visiting
Brother, I am
IKEA.
pinned here, he says as he is under a couch.
Damn it, that was my thought exactly.
Brother, this
I'm
vault.
pinned.
Brother, this vault says something in Swedish on the side. I can't decipher it.
There's some strange Eldar speak.
Brother, I am in need of an extreme ship makeover.
Brother, I'm in need of an umbraco to disassemble this couch.
Brother, I've
Regardless.
lost the instruction booklet.
Brother, the enemy is on the move as
Brother,
as an IKEA wheel runs down the road by itself.
Brother, I lost a screw.
Oof.
Brother, throw a grenade at the fucking chair.
Brother, I'm
Hiding.
interrupting. Brother, I'm interrupting Stu's stream.
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, last time they moved furniture, many fun IKEA memes were had. They returned the forklifts and then dun dun dun, they ran to a boss. And I'm hoping to finish the boss battle tonight, but you know how it be sometimes. Maybe not.
Boy.
Regardless. We're now on...
And I remember last time you hopefully would finish a boss battle quickly.
Yeah. Secutor Bendigar will pick herself up. Oh yeah, hey Ash, thank you for joining us. And she's going to make a strike upon the big Terminator lads known as Ron. She's going to make a lightning attack. Let us see how this goes. Fame. Would you like to parry or doge or something?
Yes, I would like to parry.
Okay. Do, do, do.
Also, since I have step aside, may I parry another time to mitigate the lightning attack? Because step aside allows me to parry twice.
I'll let you roll another parry, yes, if you want.
Yee.
So that's 5. Let's see. 5.
I'm very sorry if you hear a lot of clicking.
She manages to get one hit through past her guard. But you do block
Alright.
the majority of it with your shield.
I shall roll for
Roll the
oh.
field. Oofed. Yep, you
Royal
managed
Guard!
you successfully Royal Guard. Okay.
There we go, that looks good.
Put oofed. Let's see what she got left. Yeah, let's use a fate point for that one. Oof.
Oh.
She doesn't quite make it away. Her jetpack seems to fizzle out a bit as she tries to yeet away, so she's still locked in combat with you for this round.
Good.
Ursula.
Sorry.
I think you're on fire.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you need to make a willpower test, I believe, normally.
Yep.
To avoid the fire. Let me just get the modifiers up for that. Yeah, challenging willpower test. So
So that's
neutral one.
neutral.
Yep.
Yee.
Yep. You can act normally. Do you wish to put out the flames, move away, or attack, or ignore it?
The fella in front of me is lying on his side.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm locked in combat?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, I'm then going to barrel roll in this direction
It's gonna move away. Okay.
and try and put the fire out as I go.
Yeah, you can totally
Stop,
do
roll,
that.
roll.
So you can move, and then you can make a
Yee.
make a -10 agility check. I'll say as we're doing that. Just spitting.
Oof. So -10 agility.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know, this is gonna be a tricky one. It's only one of my better scores.
You're still on
shit,
fire.
I jinxed it. 97! I've
You
just
totally
fanned the
jinxed it.
flames. I
You
fanned the
totally
flames.
jinxed it.
You made it worse.
You suffer 10
Jesus.
damage minus your toughness.
Okay, so 10 minus my toughness. I've got everything on my right hand monitor, it's so small.
Oof.
Okay, I take 3 damage.
Oofed.
Fucking.
You're a
yeet.
tough boy.
Ursila's a chungus now.
Yeah! Natural toughness 7. No, sorry. Natural toughness 5 and natural toughness 7.
Well, 2, but yeah.
2, but yeah, with unnatural. I know what I meant.
Do you wish to do anything else? I think you've got 1 half action
I-
left.
I guess I will take aim at this fella. So
Alright.
if he is still harassing Jane next turn, he's going to get the heavy end of a power axe to his everything.
Alright.
That's the plan.
It's these boys' turn. Let's have a look. I believe he has a leap up. No? No, he doesn't. Right, he's going to stand up. He's going to try and avoid catching fire.
Good luck.
Oh no, he's on fire, boy. He's on fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
Take that fucking fire damage, nigga.
Oofed.
I did not say the full N-word, so it's still okay.
Necrom.
Let's see. Oof. Oof. Well.
D10 broke.
Yeah. All the D10s are rolling mad high, yo.
I feel like it is the toaster that broke.
Plus the
Okay.
machine broke.
Where's he gonna go next? He's gonna waltz over here to where Maru is.
Poor tech priest.
And that will be his go.
Not for long.
The one next to Maru is going to attack him. Let's see what he's got. La la la. Fame. It's got lightning. It does. And he misses. The one next to Jane is going to attack Jane. This one is more successful. Would Jane like to parry or dodge?
I'm gonna check. Jane has 1 in parry, 2 in dodge. I'm just checking you've not adjusted the scores since I last paid attention to them. It's about the same. I'm gonna go with dodge.
Omegon's in the chat and he says beat Skoggy with a dog chew, please.
Can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. Jane fails to dodge. She takes the brunt of.
Well, rip Jane.
4 hits. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, rip Jane.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie,
Ouchie, my
ouchie.
bones. So
That's a lot of damage.
yeah.
I would say
So,
that that's at least 2.
Okay, what's her armor?
her armor is 9.
Okay. What's her toughness?
Apart from on her left arm for some reason. Which is she has the robot arm, doesn't she?
Yeah. She's
Um,
left robot.
Yeah, bionic left. Despite the fact that in all the pages I have her is her right arm, which doesn't.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah,
remember honestly. I'll figure out another day.
So I know it was her weapon arm because her gun exploded.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Means it must be her arm right. Okay. So yeah, she has 6 toughness. Because she's a thick girl.
What's her toughness bonus?
Toughness bonus is. Well, it says she's got toughness 40.
Yeah, which would mean she has a toughness bonus of 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can do maths. Fucking. Why am I working in time-based numbers?
Alright, she takes 3 wounds from that first attack.
Okay then.
She takes 5 wounds from the next one.
Yeah.
Then 7 wounds from the next one, then another 7 wounds. So that's 14,
So
15, 16, 17, 19, 22?
22 total damage. So you said she took 3 from the first one?
First one, yeah. I'm just adding them all together with the
So
damage.
yeah, so
reduction.
3. Okay, yeah, that's oof. So it's 22 total damage.
Yeah, from all 4 attacks.
You make sure I've done them. Okay, I'm sorry. I was making sure I've done the maths right this time. Because apparently I was working in fucking base 12, not base 10. -5.
-5. Okay, let's see where
Yeah,
she was hit.
straight to the 4.
She was hitting the 42.
Oofed, not the 42. That's the
The
body.
42 is the body. -5 rending damage to la body. Let's have a look. This is horrible.
Yep.
Okay. A torrent of blood spills from the deep cuts, making the ground slick with gore. All characters attempting to move through this pool of blood. What's up? Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking Discord. I'm just gonna save you, hold on. Is that any better, folks?
Yo.
Yeah, there we go, right. I think we're back, so.
Okay, I missed everything after the one you go, ooh, -5 crit. That's. And then. the robot.
Okay, yeah. Basically, I'll read it again. A torrent of blood
Cool.
spills from the deep cuts, making the ground slick with gore. All characters attempting to move through this pool of blood must succeed an agility test or fall prone. The target suffers 1d10 toughness damage and also suffers blood loss, so... Jane's bleeding. And she suffers 7 temporary, characteristic damage, so put a -7 on the little box below.
Without the mod. So that's toughness, yeah?
Yeah,
Oof.
that is nasty.
That's
Okay,
enough to drop her fucking armor class.
This guy's gonna get up. Let's see if he puts out the fire. She's gonna move first, away from the fire. And he's gonna tramp it out.
You can run, but it will chase you.
Oofed. Right.
can hide, but you can't run.
He suffers no
very good.
damage though, but he's still on fire. He's gonna attack you, Nella.
I see how it is.
Yeah. That's how it be sometimes.
When do you be like that?
Let's have a look.
What it do?
He's gonna swift attack you this time. Oh Jesus! Nella, would you like to parry or dodge?
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Oof.
I think I'll go with parry.
Okay. Plus 10 for being balanced, I think. And then another plus 10 for the weapon quality.
Beep, beep, boop. Up.
That's pretty good. But is it good enough? Let me see.
I don't know. Do I really don't know.
Let me work it out. Ah, it's enough, Nullis. You managed to succeed all his blows. Well done.
Very epic.
The other one is going to do the same to you, but first of all, he's going to move out of the radius of the flames. See if he succeeds.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
He's still in your melee zones. He's just kind of shifting a bit to get away from the flames. He fails.
Oh god, it's dying again. Oh, no.
That's bad.
He's on fire but suffers no damage. So he's gonna try and attack you now. Let's see.
I mean, I can't really parry or anything this time around, so...
Unless you have, well, he misses anyway, so you are safe for now. The last one is going to attack Gren from behind, because that's the kind of sneaky shit these people would do.
Okay.
First of all, let's see if he catches fire.
Where is Gren?
He catches
The,
fire.
White House Indian.
Right, he catches fire, and he tried to attack me, yeah?
He's not attacked you yet. He hasn't suffered any damage from the flames, but he is now on fire.
Don't forget that next turn he'll have to make a very difficult will.
These
Willpower
guys
save.
won't have to do that.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. They may in certain other circumstances, but... Anyway. He is going to lightning attack you. He misses you, however.
Yes, I'm back.
He can't quite see you through the flames.
Roll 20, am I right, fellas?
Oof.
That's their boy. Adet Maru is going to have a go at the officer that just snuck up on him. How is he doing? Half aim. Standard. Fuck me, he missed. Good job, son. Good job. Okay, Bill. I think Bill is going to do what Bill would do and run away a bit from the flames. Let's see what else Bill will do. See if he gets away. Yeet. And Bill is going to shoot this guy with his bow.
Wait. I'm gonna say to Bill, I can handle it, choose a different target.
Okay.
Am I allowed to do that?
I mean, sure. Why not?
Alright.
Bill will respond and nod to your agreement and go over here instead. Name him. Where's his bow? There it is.
Did he give it a nickname?
Probably.
There we
However,
go.
Bill missed because, you know, I'm the one using his character, so that's probably why.
Rolls a 94.
Ye-
Doesn't he usually put a bunch of bonuses on there?
He
that-
does,
Yeah.
but he can't
Mhm.
aim because he moved, so his bonus aren't quite as good.
So,
Yeah, he's still got a lot of good modifiers, but not as many as he would have. Jane!
yo.
How was
So I'm bleeding, presumably to death. That's a
Mhm.
toughness save to save.
it? No, that is a D100, which I will make.
I heard D100
You're
from
fine
you.
for now.
Yay. I'm gonna play the good old-fashioned try and bury an axe in this guy then, if that's an option.
Yep, the guy in front of you, by all means.
Yee.
Alright. This guy will try and do something to negate this. Let's
I
go.
might be bleeding to death, but I can still make you bleed to death first.
Was that a standard
Oh.
attack?
That was a standard attack for power weapon.
Alright. You do unfortunately not quite manage to get through as the guy brings his blade up to parry the blow. Is there anything else Jane would like to do?
I mean, I'd like to stop bleeding to death if that's an option.
Yeah, I'll just quickly bring up Medicaid. Have a look at that. Blood loss. Where is blood loss? There it is. You may make a difficult Medicaid check each round to staunch the bleeding if you're conscious. However, if you're engaged in strenuous activity such as running away from whatever caused blood loss, you're not running technically, so yeah, it's a -10 Medicaid, so sort of patch up the bleeding quickly.
Hey, Stu.
Yeah?
You mind if I switch the server to an American region and see if it shits the bed less?
I mean, you can try it, but I don't think it'll work. You can try though.
I was going to say Discord continues to defecate upon the furniture.
Good news, Jane, you're no longer bleeding.
Alright, we're on US East.
So I've still got blood loss, but I'm not bleeding.
No, you haven't got blood loss anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, you just fix the condition with medicine. Delta 5. Okay. He is going to attempt to cast a power on you, Gren.
Oh no.
I know. And he's going to push.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Okay, I will use my psychic hood.
Alright.
Now, let's look up the books. to
Yeah,
see
let's
what
double
precisely
check
goes
that. 'Cause I did read up on this.
There's a specific rules.
Yeah, you spend your reaction to nullify power used by an Arpsyker. Meters to target's willpower. Said reaction must be announced before I make my roll.
I will announce that I will attempt to counter your ability with my psychic hood.
Yep, so you make a focus willpower test, and every degree of success imposes a penalty to my roll.
Okay. The fires shall lash out and attempt to stop him.
Yep. Oof! What?
That is a failure.
Whoa.
Whoa! You rolled a perfect
Well, it's not-
failure. What?
Good. Strong start, eh?
I mean,
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
does that mean you peril? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Stu, I have a question.
Yeah.
Could I use my special ability?
Yeah,
Inspiring
technically.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because I don't
Alright.
want perils.
Yeah, no one does.
Alright, so I want.
Okay, I'll re-roll that then.
We won't let you get a pearl.
I
I
give
want to armbar Bloodthirster.
to inspire, to use my presence to inspire him, I give him a thumbs up.
You are unable to tell how he reacts due to the fire.
I'm sure he reacted well.
I'm just imagining like a fucking
think
gigantic
you-
ass smirk.
You think you can see a nod? Maybe it might have been a flicker of flame.
Must have been the wind.
I think I might see some fire, possibly.
That is definitely true.
Jesus, you almost succeeded, but actually, you know what? He's gonna fate you. He's gonna fucking use a fate point on that, but he's gonna suffer the same penalties, so it's fine. He's gonna try that again.
Can I uninspire
Oh,
him
he
and
passed
give
this time, but he does perils, which will resolve in a moment.
Hey, nigga.
Okay,
Psychic parry.
so let's see how this works.
I attempted to psychically parry him. It didn't go.
La la la. Could you make me a neutral toughness test, Gren?
Oh boy. He will. He will take 4 fire damage to bypass his armor and toughness for this though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nigger!
See,
No, I said it. Now it's another.
you fucking did it.
Reset the clock.
Someone just had a
Gamer
high
moment.
energy gamer moment.
Yeah.
I mean, he is very heated.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
Okay, yeah, Gren, you feel an odd sensation throughout you, and you're not too sure what it is, but as the
Maybe it's being like on fire. Maybe
as you and Delta 5 both just kind of clash with your minds, you notice a faint whispering in your head. You basically both kind of do that anime thing, you know, where you both kind of shove your hands towards each other with balls of energy, kind of, you know, fighting each other, but a little bit of his energy manages to slip through past you. And as he's doing it, you hear a strange whispering voice in your head say, "Tick tock, let it drop." And you suffer a level fatigue, Gren.
I don't care.
Don't care.
Is the crow now also talking to Showa?
What? No, that wasn't the crow.
Good.
Not yet.
Right. Let's do the damage. Oof, he suffers no damage. Why do I keep rolling ones for fire damage?
What?
Fuck.
I don't know. Maybe
It's either
they're.
a 1 or a 10.
It's a
Yeah.
Oofed.
Hold on, let me see if it's the roll 20 or you that's cursed.
It's roll 20.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Roll again.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. I don't trust this, but fair enough.
Oof. Right. However, since you push the power, you suffer a phenomena roll goes off at plus 10, I think, for each extra point of psi rating you use.
No, I think that is actually the.
Let's double check that.
I don't think that's the Black Crusade rules. I think those are the fucking rules for the New Heresy
Automatically.
thing.
No, you automatically generate a significant disturbance in warfare. Must roll twice on psychic phenomena, applying one or both results. Depending
That's the
on
Black
the psychic
Crusade one.
nature.
That's the Black Crusade one.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So I roll 2 D100s at plus 10 each. Oof. Oof. 24.
Oh no.
Haunting breeze. Winds whip up around the psyker for a few moments. Ha! Blowing light objects around and guttering fires within 3d10 meters. That was really beneficial for him. Oh god, that was a pure anime moment. I've just realised. Just as wind emanates from him.
Oh shit.
Could you say that again?
That was a pure anime moment.
No. What happened?
Haunting breeze, winds whip up around the psyker for a few minutes, blowing light objects around and guttering fires within 3d10 meters.
Does that put out the fire
It's
or
a
make
heated anime moment.
that put
60
out the fire?
meters around him.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It'll put out the pot fire until my turn comes up, where I blow up again.
Okay.
Why are you like this?
That means everyone's no longer on fire for the most part, for now.
Yay! Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Hooray.
Let's put these guys out.
I suppose this won't be that easy.
Ursula, you're no longer on fire as well. There you go. And let's see what the second result was. Shadow of the Warp. For a split second, the world changes in appearance. Everyone within 100 meters has a brief but horrific glimpse of the shadow of the warp. Everyone in the area, including the psyker, must make a difficult willpower test or gain 1d5 corruption points.
Oh.
Yes.
Haha! Blood God's Contempt. To resist.
Okay. If you want.
Is that what perils?
I mean, it's easier than the minus 10
For psychic
willpower,
effects.
so...
Oh, that's true.
Wait a second.
that is
No, it is plus 30. So that would succeed. I
Hold
think.
on a minute. It's only on powers that target you directly, Han. But you've still... Where are you getting the plus 30 from? Is it resist psychic or something?
I get 1 from having psychic resistance.
Yeah.
Or 10 from psychic resistance. 20 from the warded armor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you're fine
So
for now.
who all is rolling this?
All of you
Plus-
within, let's see. Everyone in the area, okay. Make a minus 10 willpower test, basically.
Well, here we go.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
nice! I rolled 100. Roll
That was
20's
minus
being really
10.
kind today.
It was
Fuck.
minus 10 or minus... Stu?
Yeah?
That was minus 10, right?
Yeah, minus 10.
Lord Nulla gets to have a deep philosophical discussion with Milton Friedman and
About the worth of Lego Indiana Jones.
About the market.
The market of Lego games.
About how Lego studs are the ultimate currency. What did you say? 10 corruption or something?
1d5, I'll roll it once you're all ready to go.
1d5 corruption.
Ursula, have you rolled?
Oh, shit. So 1d5, sir?
Roll a willpower test at minus 10.
Oh, okay. Sorry, the connection's really jittery.
Uh-huh.
Power minus 10. It's totally not because I was looking at Twitter.
Hey, you're fine. So it's just Nulla and Ziv. Let's see. Nulla, Ziv. You both suffer 4 corruption points.
Okay, so that's 26 corruption then.
36.
warp overtaking me.
It is a good thing.
The only one who wasn't corrupted was the target.
Yeah, the man who is currently on fire is strangely not affected by the war.
By the
Fire
shadow.
is the purification of the Emperor, my friend.
Zev, it's your turn.
Yep. And for the moment, I'm thinking. So, would he be engaged in combat with me now?
He's still technically engaged in combat, yes.
Well, shit. Guess I gotta end him first. But I really don't want to get burned again.
Oh yeah, that's the point.
And him rightly.
Didn't the wind put him out?
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, technically it did actually, but it'll come up again on shows this round.
put
So
me out, but thing is,
if you stay there, you might end up
Yeah.
on fire again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Someone really
So-
likes Molotovs.
I think Civ is gonna try to take his chances charging.
Also, if you could all check general in the other chat, you might see something nice.
Ziv, do you want to disengage first, or are you just going to charge and risk the attack for opportunity? Bear in mind if you
It's just gonna go
disengage.
straight charging.
Okay. Do the
Yeah.
move, and then I will do the attack for opportunity.
Okay.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that were real.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst part.
He misses you, Ziv. You're all good.
Yes.
Just the last hill samurai.
And in that case, Civ is going to hit our little friend here with good old Nastron.
Hit the Nastron.
And let's see, charge. Should be a modifier. Beyond that, I'm guessing that would be neutral, right? Assuming I don't. Well, I don't have any other modifiers.
You get charge. You get +5 for the quality of your weapon because it's good quality.
Yeah, true that. Forgot the +5.
Oofed.
Okay.
He's gonna try something. He parries your
Right.
blow.
Pathetic. You won't do that again.
Fucking the Skyrim insults. Jesus.
I fought mud crabs
More
tougher than
face
you.
than you.
I fought Nurglings more face than you.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ziv, despite your valiant charge, the man brings up his blades in time. Knocks aside your halberd. Your
Sorry,
demonic
that was-
halberd. Let's see. Is that, I think that's all. So. Nala! You've got two boys behind you.
Well, no, they're pretty much in front of me, I think. But,
Well, if you're facing them, yeah, sure. So.
right. Is there any way I can attack them both at the same time?
Not really, weirdly enough. No. Not
Okay.
unless you had, like, two weapon wielder or something like that and you were dual wielding, you could
I
kind
mean,
of
I
do
know
it.
I've got bulging biceps and I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah, but I don't think you
But I
have
don't
the
have
two weapon
I don't have
wielder
dual
option.
wielding, no.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Like, you could try it, but you'd be at massive penalties.
Alright. Can I get a
Bonus.
I'm gonna attack this top one with the mace then.
Sounds good. What kind of attack? Just a regular?
Just a standard one,
Alright.
probably.
Let's
Yeah.
see. So standard attack.
I got it.
Yep. And then +10 for
I'm gonna-
your weapon
I'm gonna-
and +10 for the hatred. So
So So plus like 20 then.
Yeah, on the end of the modifiers.
And I also did a half aim, so.
Yeah, cool. The guy is gonna try and repulse this somehow. Yup, he managed to yeet your weapon aside.
Bitch.
Oofed.
Alright, well that's my turn.
Okay. Show her!
BRB.
Okay. Let's see. As I still live, I will fight.
Oofed.
Good, brother.
Okay. Assassin Servitor, yeah?
That is a Rust Stalker.
And Psyker.
And that guy's the Psyker, it seems, yes.
Alright. Currently flanked.
Mm-hmm.
Which means they get the gang up bonuses on me. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't have Combat Master. As I couldn't afford it with the rest.
I'm sorry I couldn't stay around, but I don't want to burn.
Well, fucking ever. Oh, no, that wasn't to you. Just that was my own. That was talking to myself, really.
Oof.
Okay, let's just fucking. The hate storm is still going, so everyone inside the yellow area is still frenzied.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Let's yeet some boys.
Okay. Sounds good.
I will aim a swift, lightning attack.
Alright.
Off aim, I mean.
Yeah.
And I will do a. It's just gonna be neutral, is the problem. And it is a. Okay. That's a decent bonus. Anything else is giving me a bonus here? Yes. From that, and then. Anything else? Yes.
Oof! Oof.
What?
Which one are you attacking, by the way?
Both. It's a lightning attack.
Let me double check.
I think lightning attack can just be done against bow. Yeah.
I don't think so, but I'll double check.
That makes no fucking sense.
Let me double check this.
Fucking.
Extra hits can either be allocated to the original target or any other targets the character is in melee,
Hold on. Let me look.
provided none of the new targets would have been harder
If
to
they're
hit than
allowed to the
original
same target. Alright, provided they wouldn't have been harder to hit. But here's the question, can they just both parry him?
They can parry.
Or
Yeah.
dodge or whatever, because that's kind of weird.
I mean, they can both parry. Yeah. They parry, see how many they block, and if they block all of them, I don't hit anything. But they both have to parry all of them, I believe.
Let's see.
Do not get hit by any.
Number of hits scored, can't exceed the weapon skill bonus. Alright. Okay, let's see how this goes. You've got 18, 28. What's weapon skill bonus?
Weapon skill bonus would be a. The base one?
Yeah.
The base one would be a 5.
You know, weapon skill 50. Alright, so you got 5 hits. Let's Let's see who we've got here.
Remember, parrying works by. He manages to block 4 of them if I decide to do 4 against him.
Yep. See if the Rust
And the second
Stalker
one?
does anything.
And what the second one does?
He's gonna dodge.
Okay. So I have 5 total, and I can split them among them however I want.
Yes, you could apply 2 on the Rust Stalker, technically.
I will apply 2 on the Rust. I will apply 2 of the 5 on the Rust Stalker, and 1 on the Delta 5.
Alright.
Lightning attack can create makes for some weird combat, my dude.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
It has hilarious potential though when you have good weapon skills.
Delta 5 is the big nigga psycho over here, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Here's the base damage.
Oh,
And then I will. Do I have to do that now? Fuck it. I will push. Should I? It's risky.
I mean,
It will
do
be
you want
fucking
it dead?
risky. Yes, but I also don't want to roll with a plus 40 on the warp chart.
That's fair.
I have very few talents that let me control it, so if I'm about to die, I will.
I mean, you know, sure, might have get his own warp narrator, like Johanna.
Anyway, I would just do a normal one.
It's just Danny DeVito with devil horns.
1, 2. That is 1 success.
You have 6 successes there on that focus roll.
6 successes. The one
But
first one.
if we're doing it by 1 for each degree, I'm guessing. So.
No, I'm not pushing. So it's 1. It's 1 for the first one, 1 for the second one, and then for every 2 degrees after that.
Okay. So that's 4 hits in total then, right?
That is 4. So here's the extra damage.
Oofed. Jesus, roll 20. What is up with you today?
Woofed it.
That was just mean.
How many fate points do we get back?
None.
Okay. Then, that is a total of 34 damage to him with a pen of 12.
34 with a pen of 12. Let's have a look. La 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 la.
And now for your other boy over here.
Alright.
Time for the next 2. Now here's the broken thing about the force rules.
Mm-hmm.
I get to roll the extra force damage for both attacks. Now the force. Rolled twice to see if it succeeds. Okay, the first one is
6 degrees success again.
6 degrees, so that's 4, and then I have to roll them separately. And then I believe it's 2 for the other one, yeah? No, just 1.
Yeah, 2 for the other one.
2 for the other one.
Oofed.
That's a crit.
Right.
That's an energy crit.
27 plus 18 plus 19.
Let's see. Total damage
64.
is 28 plus 27. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think this guy's gonna live, but let me double check.
92 damage.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright, let's get the crit chart. Energy damage 2.
I was flanked.
See what that roll was. You rolled a. Oh, that's the head, yeah. Energy.
I was flanked.
Not so much now. Energy damage.
nothing to
I'm
worry
back.
about. Sit.
I see that you've done the Holocaust.
This is my thing. Let me do my thing for once.
Oh god, this is the retarded result. Superheated by the attack, target's brain explodes, tearing apart his skull, sending flaming shanks immune nearby, targets no more.
Another show.
As above, except the entire target's body catches fire and runs off headless 2d10 meters in a random direction using scatter diagram. Anything flammable passes, including carrots, must make agility test.
So you're talking. So what you're saying is that his head explodes and his reflexes is causing him to run away.
Oh.
Post-mortem reflexes.
Okay. That was the wrong roll. The d10.
I promise we're nearly done with this turn.
Oh no, it's fine. Okay, he kind of just stumbles into you a bit, past you a bit, Showa, and then just kind of slumps to the floor dead. Like, with no head. Like, just his cybernetics carrying forward a bit.
And I'll turn to Delta 5 just as my turn is ending before the next explosion comes, and say, I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Wait, that was just that guy that you.
Ron turns his head to you and says, "Smells like victory."
That was I did a bunch of damage to him, and then I did a bunch of damage to him, to this guy. I can only hit each of them so many times if they don't parry all of them. But I have 5 attacks total, and I had 2 targets. And now finally, 12 damage for everyone in the red circle.
Oh man.
With no pen. And the flame quality, so another agility test if they're not already on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Am I in that circle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh damn.
Are you on fire?
That hits everyone. Well, that hits Nulla, Pasta, and the Psyker. So it hits more friendlies. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't move away. I couldn't move away from where I'm standing yet.
Yeah, because you don't have enough actions.
Throw the psyops out the door.
With no
Well,
pen,
so-
though.
Actually,
so
isn't a lightning attack a half action, so you could move?
technically, but I
didn't
don't know if
aim.
you aimed or not,
Okay.
or cast the power.
So I'm on
I
fire.
didn't aim.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Back to
Takes some-
fire.
Yeah, Nulla, you're on fire. Pasta, yeah.
Pasta.
Yes.
I apologize again.
I don't think he gets through my armor in that though.
No, I don't think it
Nope.
is. Yeah.
The worst part about the about being on fire, isn't really the damage. It's the part that Stu isn't incorporating for this fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the willpower shenanigans.
The willpower stuff, because if you fail that willpower test, which is a -20, you run around screaming until you put the fire out.
Bruh, did they never teach? Do they never teach you stop, drop, and roll in like Imperium kindergarten? Like,
That's what you have to do.
what's the
It's
deal?
more the
with
fact these guys are more machine than man, but I'll explain that later. But anyway. So. Pasta. I think Pasta's already on fire anyway, so I think that's kind of irrelevant.
I was put out, and now I'm on fire again.
Oof.
I
Alright.
would really recommend trying to move them all into the fire. Anyway, my turn is done.
Alright. Ron.
Yeah. Using an all-out attack action, Ron shall perform an overhead strike with his chain.
An overhead strike.
Done my glass! Alright,
So what kind of attack? An all-out attack.
all out.
Okay. Is an overhead another talon, or is that just a fluff you're saying?
That's just fluff.
That's just fluff. Okay. Are you using Furious Assault?
Indeed.
Alright. So that's the first attack. Let's see. She's gonna try and parry this.
Parry this casual.
Parry this.
Wow.
And she's gonna trigger counterattack.
Oof.
Cyberpunk is such a good genre.
Oh yeah.
Actually, this might... No, this is Dark Synth, but... That's also a very good genre, so...
I will attempt to parry her counterattack.
Yep. This is where the bullshit starts.
Man, I wish I also had counterattack.
Where did
Counterattack's really
Infinite
good,
shield.
actually.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive. It's weapons
Well,
skill
the
42.
downside
so-
is that you take a -20 on it. and
Yeah, you
actually
do.
it using the weapon with which in my case is a shield.
Yep. See.
Oh, it looks like I just said green.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Because... never mind.
I will parry that.
Okay, then you parry the parries. Okay, you parry her counter attack. Now do your
And I will
furious.
re-roll using Blade Master.
My
You don't need to
special
do that
ability,
yet, but
With my special trap card ability, Blade Master.
I will re-roll the all-out.
no, you don't have to, because you've got the second one coming up, don't you? Or do you have to hit with the first one? Let's look into this,
I
because
think
this
so.
is getting ridiculous. But let's see. If the attack's successful, yes, I think you do have to fate it technically.
Yee. Alright.
Let's-
In that case, I will re-roll using the blast from the past.
Okay, I've just realised something. You can't parry if you all-out attack, if you remember, unless you've got someone that
Oh,
succeeds
yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah, so
My bad.
so she just
So
fucking
does it.
hits you. Yeah.
Alright, I'll roll for my
Roll
shield.
your
See
roll
if
your
that does
shield. Yeah.
anything.
She hit you with her Elon Musk greatsword.
Oh shit! She's actually getting a hit in this time. Oof.
Damn son.
Oh right. So
Is that to the body?
that is to the 95, which is the leg. She sweeps you with the leg on the counter.
Ouchie.
It is always so fun to listen to GMs become overjoyed as they manage to touch Han's bullshit characters.
Okay. Also, that is a pen of 20. I should warn you as well, because of her weapon quality. It is razor
I know
sharp.
this to be true.
Yeah, she has razor sharp on it.
Damn son.
So you get... Let's see. I think you got 15 armor everywhere. And 20 on the body.
Actually, 25 due to.
What do you have on the leg, at least? Like,
On the shield, it is 15.
it's 15, right. The shield covers the leg, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, it doesn't.
Oof.
Just covers
Just
the
the
torso
arm and the body, yeah.
and the arm.
So you got 50 armor points in the leg. What's your toughness?
Toughness is currently 9.
9. Okay, let me just get my calculations. Huh. Yeah, you suffer 18 damage. What the fuck? That is a lot. Jesus. That is a lot, man. I don't know how many. You have like 25 or something, don't you?
21.
Oof.
Oof.
Jesus.
Ouchie, my
That was a
bones.
strange twist of fate. Okay, could you
What do
also...
you-
Cause
What do
this,
you mean Han's characters got hit?
yeah,
Oof.
like, I wasn't expecting this, but when it did hit, it fucking hurt. That's the thing. So, could you also roll me a toughness at -10, I'll say, for this one?
What am I trying to resist?
A shocking quality of the weapon.
Alright.
Because you'll notice it's called a Tesla Greatsword.
Oof. Oh boy.
Ah, yes, a favorite of Mike Pence.
Okay. I am merciful with the stunning rules, so don't worry too much. You're technically stunned for 5 rounds, but you can basically just spend a fucking fatigue to recover from it, essentially up to your toughness bonus, so it won't impede you too much on your turn.
Alright.
So,
May I finish my attack?
you can try, yes, with the fate point, yeah.
Oh no, I used the Blade Master.
Oh, you can use Blade Master for it. Okay, yeah. So you
Yeah.
can connect with the
And
attack.
that did hit.
Yeah. Alright, so you've got 76 versus 85, yeah, on that attack.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what she does to this.
Oof.
Oof. Pen of 10. So the best one is the 32.
Indeed.
What's her toughness? Toughness is...
And she will need to make me a neutral toughness test.
Oh yeah, for the poison. Yep.
Yeah.
Oofed. Give me 1 minute.
Sweet taste of revenge.
Okay, +8.
I like to think that a sword swing triggered an old hernia.
Yeah, on your rebound you managed to clip her in the leg as well. So she does a sweep to you and you do her, you basically both go for the same sweep at the same time.
Crouching jab,
Catch each
boy!
other like an epic duel. And she suffers some significant damage as your fist cracks into her lower leg.
And since that connected,
Okay,
I'm going to use Furious Assault to make another attack.
alright.
Because I do not like
So
this
this is
woman.
the second one, yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Oof. You're a
No.
little slow on the rebound, sadly, though.
fair enough. Actually,
Oh,
I might get gooped, so I'm going to reroll that.
with the fate point, yeah, okay.
It's her turn.
Is this your last? No, it's you have one
No,
left
I've got
after
one
this. Yeah.
Just in case.
Okay, go ahead. Oofed. Alright, she's gonna trigger a second reaction. Let's see how this goes. Count your degrees of success, please. So let's see, you've got 14.
I do not know how this works.
I'll do it for you, okay? 14, 24. You've got 9 degrees of success there. 5, 6. Yeah, you're just beating her slightly. So she won't get a counter attack, but she does parry the second blow.
I suppose I need to pull out all my bullshit, so I'm gonna use Unstoppable Wrath.
Okay.
Spend my last fate point to
Oh wait, sorry. Counter attack is literally just fucking if you parry. That's what? You need to beat the 1 degree of success. That must have been an old rule I'm thinking of. Sorry. I'll tell you what. Do your Unstoppable Wrath, right, and then I'll do the counter attack, and we'll see how this goes.
Damn.
Yeah. Right,
So
I
you
need
are
to make a
hitting,
strength
aren't you? Yeah.
check. Yeah.
Right. So do damage.
It's an opposed strength check to see if
Oh,
I
right.
go
Let's
through.
try this. Oh no, that was a horrible roll. That was a 98. So you just grab one of her arms and just push down. Oh boy. So 36 minus.
That's a proper yeet right there.
Indeed.
Let's have a look. Okay. You essentially just, with a great yeet of effort and the blessings of the various deities, you manage to kind of just overpower and just crush one of her arms, and you hear a slight screech as you make contact with some organic stuff beneath her cyberware.
Oof.
But she is going to try something and basically catch you on a rebound with one of her mechadendrites. That kind of
She needs to make me another toughness test.
Oh yeah, for the poison, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oofed. Yeah, you managed to make contact with the organics, and just the poison just starts to seep in, and her systems can't quite compensate.
And that ignores all armor and toughness.
I think she's going to be very, very dead soon.
So look.
Same.
Yeah.
65.
Oof.
Have a look.
Do I need to roll my shield?
Yeah, roll the shield for me. If she catches you on the rebound. Oofed. Let's have a look. 10 plus. Where did she hit you? 42, I believe. That is the body.
Yee.
Which has an armor of 20 or 25.
With including toughness, it would be 31.
31. Let's have a look. So the armor's 25, yeah? The body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it is 20.
It's 20. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. And what's your toughness? A 9, yeah.
Yes.
You suffer another 7 wounds from her little rebound.
Right.
Which I don't know what that brings you to.
That would bring me to I'm on 3. So luckily I have True Grit, so that reduces it a bit. So that would be -1.
Oh yeah, you half it, so -3 goes to -1. Okay, -1. Energy to the body. Let's have a look at this. A blow to the a blow to the target's body steals the air from his lungs. He can only take a half action his next turn. That's really gay, but yeah, that's something that happens. Anything else for your turn, Ron?
Just sort of clinch up, I guess.
Yeah, you just fucking
Hope for
clinch
the
in
best.
this epic duels. You're both horribly wounded. Okay, it's her turn.
Golly, it's her turn.
Alright.
What the fuck even was that?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Okay. She's gonna make... Let me have a look, actually. Let's try something. Jesus. Okay. It's gonna make a lightning attack on you for 1 half action.
Why?
That's
Oh,
3
boy.
hits. That's 3 hits so far. Would you like to parry or doge?
I cannot parry.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna roll the shoot.
You're gonna roll the shield, yeah?
Whoa.
Roll another 2 times, though. The other hits. Okay. Oh,
One of
alright.
them is mitigated.
Do mitigate some of it. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Right. 65. So Luke. 65's the body. 20 armor on the body. Let me just calculate this. Okay, the first one strikes you for another 4 damage, so that goes to -3, I believe, in total.
That is
a
including
true
my
crit.
toughness bonus, right?
That's including your toughness bonus, yeah.
Right, that is reduced by True Grit, luckily.
Yep, so you're on
to
-3 to the
minus
body.
2. Well, it's reduced by my toughness bonus. The,
No, I've
damage to
included
minimum
that in
of
the
them.
blow of damage.
Ah, right.
Yep,
Got
so. So you're suffering a -2, yeah. So you're on Basically, you're suffering 2 wounds now with True Grit. So you go on to -3 from -1 to -3. Which is... The attack cooks the flesh on your chest and abdomen, inflicting
Right.
2 levels of fatigue and D5 toughness damage.
I'm tired.
I'm tired, son. Alright.
So 2 fatigue, right?
2 fatigue, yes.
Yeah.
And let's see the other one. 12. Okay, that's another 3, and then halved because of True Grit. So you suffer another 1. Oh god, that's horrible. So you're on -5 now, Han. The fury of her attack forces you to the ground. That sounds really gay, though, so the rest of this, it says helplessly covering her face and kneeling in agony. That doesn't sound like you, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's just
Wait,
what
how many wounds did I take?
You're on -5 now.
Alright.
The target's knocked to the ground must make a agility test or catch fire. What? What? Okay.
Catch fire.
Yeah.
That's a bra moment.
The target. That's a bra. Is kind of a bra. Make a toughness test or be stunned for another round, even though you're already stunned technically, but whatever.
I am very tired.
So make an agility test, then a toughness test for me.
Bruh.
So you're on fire. It probably won't hurt you much, to be honest with you, but whatever.
Now for toughness.
And now the toughness. Yeah, just see if you're stunned for any more length of time.
Is this to resist the shocking?
Is to resist whatever this critical effect is, the like fury of her blows.
Is it fire based?
It's not fire based technically. It's mainly just
Right.
yeah, because it's an energy weapon. So. Okay. With her last yeeting efforts, she manages to knock you on your ass with the last effort of her attack. However, luckily for you, or unlucky, depending on how you feel about this, she's going to disengage for a bit. So,
Coward!
Coward!
This was a scratch!
Tis but a scratch.
and she's going to flee from the room for a moment.
Coward!
Ursula, it's your turn.
Whee. I'm gonna take a step and then bury an axe in this fella.
Alright, sounds good.
So, let's see if the big old yeet stick can hit something this time. If I take a run up, can I get a charge?
Yeah, you can do the thing Nullis usually does and just kind of...
Yes. Fucking. What?
Oh god. Yeah. Wow, today's just been a series of disappointments.
Oh, actually, the toughness damage would be delayed.
Oofed.
For the,
When you trip and fall.
lovely for 2 rounds.
Oofed.
Well, I think that's my turn done.
Okay. This guy, the leader, is gonna try and kill Adept. No, he's gonna try and go for Pasta. Let's bully Pasta.
Come
for a
at me,
bit.
Rez.
He's gonna half aim. He's gonna lightning. Let's see, +5. Oh Jesus! No! No!
Let's do this.
Do you want to parry?
Of
Yeah,
course I
I thought you did. Let's Adept Maru is going to try and parry as well. Because this is getting crazy. Where is he? Ooh, not a bad parry. Okay. So 6. 2. And... Okay, he's going to put 2 on you. He's going to put 1 on you, Pasta, and 1 on Maru. You do manage to, they're both kind of yeet most of his hits out of the way. The 1 for Pasta,
Okay.
and the 1 for Maru. Pasta, what's your armor?
My armor is 7. All across.
Okay. Wait a minute. What's your toughness bonus?
4.
4. You suffer 7 wounds past as his blades shriek out at you,
Hey,
cutting you up.
okay then.
Adept Maru. Let's see, Adept Maru. How's the chat looking, folks, by the way? If any of you were watching it.
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Let's see. People saying F in the chat. Thank you all for watching. We are glad to have a dedicated audience.
Oh yeah, like we've actually had a really good turnout this evening, which I'm happy, so thank you. Adept Maru is on -2 wounds. He's not looking too good as the sergeant attacked him. This guy is going to attack you, Ursula.
Understandable. Hopefully at disadvantage because of Jane threatening the back.
There is some disadvantage at play.
At this point, I didn't put a flanking bonus on. I'd imagine it wouldn't have helped.
Don't think it would have helped much because you would like need
Yeah, even 10 helping would have still been just a failure.
Yeah.
Just.
He misses you. This guy is gonna disengage. Because he's a pussy, I guess.
Oof.
Yoink. And then the two on Nulla are going to... one of them is going to do something really foolish. He's going to run through the flames. Let's see if he catches fire.
Stu, does that provoke an attack of opportunity for me?
He's making a full action to disengage. He's only moving the one space.
Is that a no?
That is a no, I'm afraid. Yeah.
Alright,
The other one is going to stay and fight you, Nullis. Because, you know, he's a tough lad like that. Aim. Lightning. Yep, that'll do. He misses you, however.
Epic.
Maru is going to disengage. Move away for a bit. As that guy just hacked him quite well. Voss is going to shoot the guy running away. Because that seems like the thing Voss would do, go for an easy kill. Half aim, short, standard.
I forgot the +10 to toughness from fucking frenzy.
Oofed. Voss narrowly misses him as the guy runs through the flames and he loses sight of him for a moment. Jane! Your turn.
Yee! So, this guy's not facing me. Be an awful shame if someone buried a power axe in his spine.
Oof.
Unfortunately, based on my rolls tonight, that won't be me. Oh, okay.
Oofed.
That's not including any advantage from him being flanked. I'd like to think a 9 will hit.
I would like to think that too. Could you roll a
Is he gonna
damage,
parry
please?
Or is he not able to parry?
He's not able to at this time.
Watch me get the minimum damage.
Yee. Right.
It's what? How is? Okay, cool.
Let's have a look. 20.
I actually succeeded a roll in combat.
You did.
Congratulations.
It's surprisingly a rare event.
Right. There you go, well done, Skull. You managed to yeet him for a respectable amount of damage.
Yay.
Delta 5. Unlike his subordinate, he's going to stay around for a little bit longer. And he's going to whisper to you, Showa. I've got a bit more time for you, Skull.
What did he say? 'Cause I
I've
didn't
got a
hear all
bit more time for you, Skull, he whispers in your mind.
Then let's dance.
Oofed. He's going to cast the power on you.
And I'm
I activate my
do-
trap cards.
and I activate my trap card. Fire retribution, and I link this, and I link the spell card negation.
Oofed. Alright, so yeah, make your focus roll.
Oh man. Anyway. Suck it.
Oh Jesus, well, yeah, 2 degrees success. So that will impart some bonuses, some disadvantages to his roll. He's gonna push. Again.
Again?
Oh yeah.
This nigger is
This
bossy.
guy's going for it. Let's see. Push. Oh Jesus! No! Oh, that is a bra moment. So, Showa, make me a toughness test, please.
Hey.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ave Maria.
Let's see how this goes. This attains his first best.
Oh no!
So,
I don't think there's really going to be a meeting after this.
that's 9. So,
Who has the dustpan and brush?
hold on a minute.
I need to check what Die Hard does again.
I was hoping there would be a meeting. I've been preparing something.
Showa,
I-
you
I-
suffer 5 levels of fatigue. And I'm
I
going to
don't think
describe
any of
this
us
to
are
you.
going to survive to it.
So you know how I said you felt a strange sensation initially when you first started ebbing that energy into you?
Mm-hmm.
You realize what it is. It's your heart rate and respiration going through the roof. You just feel your heart pounding super hard in your chest. And the first time was kind of subtle. You just felt a little bit of an irregularity. But now, you really start to recognize what it is. Oh shit! My blood pressure's going up really fast. How many?
What's
What's your
that
toughness
cholesterol?
bonus, Shua?
My toughness bonus is 3.
You're unconscious now, Showa, because you've suffered 6 level fatigue in total, because you had 1 earlier, I believe.
I will read up on what. Okay. That doesn't do anything on that. Let me see. Just let me read out for a second. There's no will. There's only a toughness check.
Yes.
Fucking biomancer uses.
Yep. Biomancers are pretty gay sometimes.
Well, let me think. Let me see. That is
Do you have any fate points left?
1.
You can technically... I don't think you have enough in for me to use the effect I'm thinking of, but I might just allow it anyway, because might be more fun. It lets you remove all your levels of fatigue that you're currently suffering if you just spend that fate point.
I'll have to do that.
If you want to stay in the fight, yes.
I will.
Okay. With a great resurgence, you manage to purge some of the excess blood that's just coursing through you. It just starts pouring out your mouth and ears and nose and so forth. And with a resurgence of psychic will and resolve, you manage to sort of slow your heart down a little bit just to stay awake.
As the blood evaporates and my flames turn a slight hint of red, I am about to fall over, step back, I looked to him and said, I said we will dance.
With the blood in your mouth, it'd be more like, I'm flat. But you know, it's
Evaporating.
in your mouth.
Of course! I'm on fucking fire, man!
True.
This is so epic.
He's a literal burning man.
Precisely.
Showa is the heated gamer.
Fuck's sake.
TBH, yeah. Oof.
Okay. He is going to do something. This is half action. First of all, I'm going to resolve the perils, actually.
Oh no.
42 and 45, that's probably the same result twice, so I might... Not sure what to feel about that one, but let's check what it is.
Well, potentially oh yes, and potentially also oh no.
42, Spectral Gale. Howling winds erupt around the Psyker, requiring him and everyone within 1d4 meters to make an easy agility or strength test to avoid being knocked to the ground.
Bright side, no fire. Bad side, knocked to the ground.
I don't think this one puts out the fire.
No, this one
Please.
doesn't technically, just kind of wind just bellows everywhere.
So, what was it?
An
Agility or
easy
strength?
plus 30 agility or strength test to avoid being knocked to the floor. Not particularly, like, a big deal, but... He's fine. I'll see how some of his buddies are doing. That's kind of gay.
92. Always.
Jesus.
Always!
Seems the rolls aren't really in our favor at this moment.
No, and they're all in favor of the GM tonight. That's kind of weird, but yeah. So Pasta, Nulla, and the rest of you.
That was neutral?
Plus 30, either strength or agility.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's 30. That's
yeah,
bad.
it's not too hard to see. I think Nullus is AFK.
No, I'm not.
Oh, right, you're there. Yeah, just plus 30 strength for... Yeah, you're fine. And then Ursula, just one for you, I think, and that'll do.
Ooh, sorry, what am I needing to do?
Plus 30 strength or agility? Or choice.
What's the range for this?
4d10 meters, so it's like 20 meters. You're on the floor already, I think, so you don't have to worry. It just billows over you, and you're like, wow.
May I try and use this to my advantage?
To push yourself up.
Yeah.
Okay, Ursula is just buff as fuck. It just stands there.
Knock me
I
down
mean-
and I'll get back up again.
You can't
I mean, when the
break your
target
back.
scores 90.
I get knocked down and I get up again.
Oh, you'll love this. You'll love this result,
Gotcha.
Gren. So
Mhm.
he showed off with his wind powers because apparently that's his thing. So he's done that twice now in the perils.
Mm-hmm.
You get the second result, bloody tears. Blood weeps from stone and wood within 3d 10 meters of the psyker. If there are any pictures of statues of people in the area, they appear to be crying with blood.
Neat.
The fire weeps.
Yep. To reflect
is so
to reflect the high blood pressure that's just been emanating from you.
The
is
fire
very
now
thematic.
smells of blood.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
This is so edgy.
I never imagined that the best RP anime battle I've ever had would be in a 40k game.
Okay.
Just see like faces in the fire, like in the wind. Just.
He's going to change up tactics, and he's going to withdraw.
Coward!
But not from the fight. He's just going to bound over here and get out of the flames for a minute, because it's getting a bit too warm even for him. And Ziv, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna have to roll to not be fucking running around, wouldn't I? But regarding the 7 damage, I forgot to add in the +10 for frenzy to the toughness bonus.
Ah, right. No worries.
So that will be about 5 instead of 4. Would that make any changes?
What, for the damage roll? Nah, not really, so.
Okay.
No worries.
Okay. Just failure then.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting you guys are on fire. Fucking see if you put out the flames. Just make a -10 because you've been moving around a bit. Agility.
Just agility?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. -10 agility.
Which list? Why?
Oh, is he in the chat?
Why must you do this?
Yeah?
Gren, have a look at General. Black Crusade General.
Why have you done this?
It's ritualist done.
Iron outside.
Oh god, no. Oh no.
It's list. You cast bastard.
I approve.
Let's ignore that for the moment. Ziv, it's your turn. What do you want to do? Your turn.
Civ is going to move over here.
Uh-huh.
And okay, could I draw 2 weapons? Like withdraw my 2-handed weapon and draw out 2 different weapons.
Yeah,
you know
if you
what?
want to go dual wielding on this guy.
Actually, you know what? Forget about that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go in for a swift attack.
I'm waiting for you to start dual wielding towards the end of this campaign. That'll be fun. Because dual wielding lets you
would.
make 2 lightning attacks a turn.
But that's also the thing. I don't have lightning attack.
Get a good
yet.
weapon skill, get lightning attack. You'll have fun, trust me.
5 using Nostrum. Here goes nothing. I will use a fate point.
Okay.
I will use a fate point. That was horrible. Jeez.
Ooh.
The game is not being nice.
Damn pasta.
The game doesn't like us.
Oh,
Yeah.
why? I managed to get out of being on fire, but
I know.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The game, why are you so bipolar?
Yeah. Like, it shits on me some days, but tonight it's just like, fuck all you guys.
Well,
So
that's
yeah.
about all I can do. Except, Civ, as he fails to attack, is going to look to Maroon, and he's going to say,
My brother, secure the elevator.
He just kind of coughs and splutters and is like, yes. He's pretty fucked up.
Is there such a thing as diablerie for Mechanicus?
Not really. I'm afraid.
There should be.
It'd be interesting.
Consume thy
fucking
own
sick it
time.
Be kind of funny though. There probably is some bootleg thing somewhere that has a similar effect, but so
Remember the harvester?
oh yeah, the fucking demon engine of corn and nerds.
Yeah, that probably has some sort of Diablo
Probably did
possibility.
actually now that I think of it.
wait, hold the fuck up. Where did the fuck... Oh, Jesus.
Nulla, do you want to roll a -10 to avoid being on fire?
You know, I'll do that, Stu.
Alright.
That's agility, did you say?
Agility -10, yes.
I think I'm on
Okay.
fire.
You're still on fire. However, yeah, your
It doesn't
toughness
do
is more
shit.
than enough to stop that.
Alright, very epic and cool.
Uh-huh.
Let me check something.
Now's the time to panic. The secutor's gone.
So, Stu, if I were to disengage from this guy,
Yeah.
it would provoke an attack of opportunity, right?
If you left without making either an acrobatics test or you just using a full action to make a single move away from him. But you can
What if-
literally just charge across there and just go fucking not care about
What-
and he'll
what
attack
if-
you.
What if the charge isn't the charge a full action though?
It is, yes, but it's not a disengage action. A disengage is a specific type of action. It's a full action that lets
So
you run
what
away
happens-
without being attacked.
What happens if I fail the acrobatics test or whatever?
I will double check. I think you literally just waste like half action trying to do that, basically. Because what it does is it lets you make a disengage as a half action if you succeed.
I think I might just go fuck it and charge him.
Yeah,
Or
you can probably take a hit from him, to be fair.
Alternatively, you could just charge at the dude and then parry on the way. Run.
Is that the thing? I
Parry, my
can do?
brother.
Technically,
parry?
yes, you could do that. It's weird. Either a parry or a dodge. A dodge would make more sense, but you could technically do a parry, because I could kind of see that happening. Like, you turn away
Alright,
and he
I'm-
swings at you, and you just kind of...
I am
Walk on your
100%
shoulder.
gonna do that then. I'm
Yeah.
gonna charge at this guy and disengage from the other guy.
Okay, I'll do the attack for opportunity. He's just gonna make a standard on you this time.
Mm-hmm.
He is hitting you. You can parry or
Let
dodge if
me-
you like.
Let me parry. Plus 20 it should be.
Yeah, you parry his attack
Okay.
successfully, so now you charge into Delta 5.
Yes. Now, let me roll to hit. Charge. What's the modifier for hitting this guy?
Plus 10 for hatred, plus 10 for weapon quality. You're still frenzied as well now, I think about it, so you get another plus 10.
So that's plus 30 then?
Yeah. Because I've been forgetting all of you should be frenzied, technically. Whoa!
Brother.
Whoa!
Well done.
If he doesn't want to be, he is no longer frenzied. Actually, because he left.
Oh, he
the
left
red
the
zone.
aura, but I think he wants to be honest.
I do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus, that was the worst roll you could possibly get.
Wow!
Really?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Oh.
Oh, dude. That was a dumb. That was Snake Eyes. Oh, fuck.
Honestly,
know-
I blame the
least-
Jews for
Here's
this.
the thing, though.
Yeah.
I've got concussive and felling 4 and power field and that, so maybe it'll still do something useful.
It
Besides,
might do.
like,
He's gonna
low
try
damage.
something before this gets too out of hand for him. Yeah.
Please don't make him like pause me in the air like in Astartes 4, please.
He won't.
Oh, okay, epic.
He won't do anything gay like in the Stars.
He'll just melt your internal organs. It's
Yeah, like unlike the Stars 4 Psychers, this
See,
guy.
that's
could probably kill you.
acceptable.
Anyway, sorry. So you have concussive right now, because I think that will still affect. 'Cause I think you just need to hit
I do
someone.
have concussive, yes.
Concussive. I will double check this.
Gentlemen, I have a plan. I'm going to bring Steve from Minecraft
Oofed.
in spirit.
In spirit. Oh, are you gonna attack him with the pickaxe?
I'm going to dual wield blade sword and pickaxe.
Is it concussive 3, Noah?
It's just concussive.
Just concussive. Alright. Cool. You swing your mace into him and he kind of just sort of yeets himself sideways out of the way as you swing into him with a fast strike. But
Yeet.
he does look a bit concerned. Despite him wearing a visor, you know, but...
I'm glad he looks concerned through the visor.
It's now Showa's turn.
To decide my next action, I should do an intelligence test.
Okay.
That's
Have a
always
big
a good
think.
Having a big think.
Showa is going to see if he is able to think. And his thoughts say Holocaust.
Okay.
Wait, what does that even mean?
I mean, nothing
What do
good.
they mean by
I
this?
mean-
Wait, you're thinking about whether you can think, and you failed to think about whether you can think. So that means
No.
you can't.
It means I tried to think about what I should do, and my thoughts gave me the answer Holocaust.
Okay, so basically it's just a fancy way of saying you're frenzied again.
No, it means that I'm about to do something stupid.
More stupid?
Something even more
Now,
stupid.
Showa begins by saying, "Remember, you moved away." We'll take one step back.
Oof.
That
Forgot
works.
to move over them.
Sure, it's
And-
just two midgets in a trench coat.
One of them on
And,
fire, the other one not.
Then I'm going to push a molten beam. Again, him.
Him, okay.
See, I see a problem with this plan of attack.
Now you see, that would be, but a molten beam doesn't. It doesn't have.
Now,
it doesn't
fortunately
take
for
into
you, he's
account
used his
targets
reaction, so yeah, you can do this without Side Hood in effect.
I knew it. I was looking for
Quick,
that
take his
reaction.
kidneys!
I
Sorry,
was looking for that reaction.
is this gonna have to go through me?
Nope.
Okay.
It's described as a beam, but it actually doesn't matter because it's a psychic power.
Okay, very cool.
Okay, I will push now,
Alright, push it. Push it.
but this will be. Wish me luck, because this could very well lead to a 100.
Oofed.
Which
Wow.
point I die.
Oof.
Alright, so it's
Gentlemen.
a.
There goes nothing. We're probably all gonna explode.
Oh god, that's an
in our
epic
place.
success.
Oof.
Bruh.
That's a
Bruh.
bra moment.
Okay. Let me see. The PR should not be 1, the PR is a 6 at the moment. The power rating.
Yeah.
Which means the damage is. Penetration is. This has a range of 30.
Double pen, pen 12.
21 energy damage with 12 penetration.
Yeet.
The reason I moved back was because these have a chance of casting fire of catching fire now. And I also tried to get a bit further away from Nola for the this. Lucky!
Why?
Oh, lucky!
56.
But I have to roll
56%.
It's the 50.
But I have to roll again, yeah? For the... Because this is psychic power. This was a pushed psychic power, you see.
Whoa.
So I have to roll again, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause you rolled twice. Yeah, for pushing. Roll two
Less
ti-
lucky.
oh! So
Bruh.
that's a perils roll.
Bruh.
Which just goes... Alright, let's resolve the first thing.
I didn't die.
Warp ghosts. Ghostly apparitions of... It's the fucking ghosts from when you were in the warp. They've come back, boys. You need to tell them to fuck off.
No.
You are
Nigga,
weak,
I know what
Bunker.
happens.
Weak.
I know what happens. I know what happens. I know how to have what happens and how to make it even more edgy. The fire
fire ghosts.
The fire turns into my dead comrades.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Yeah, it's super edgy. So 3d 10 meters. Ghostly apparitions appear within 3d 10 meters
And
around the psyker,
46.
flailing about and flying about and howling in pain for a few brief moments. Everyone in the radius, except Psyker himself, must test against a fear rating of 1. So, yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Shock table.
Fuck it, let's do it. Everyone roll me a plus 10 willpower check because you're all chaos and you get bonuses against fear.
Fearless.
Yeah, if you're fearless, then you don't give a shit. Okay.
Am I fearless?
I also have a hernia.
Ziv don't give a shit.
Believe in fear.
Jane don't give a shit.
I do not believe in hernias.
Well, it's kind of just it's just suddenly a bunch of really tortured look. This screams of an appearance of a bunch of really
Ursula's
bunch
like,
of
oh
really-
no, this is spooky. Nala don't give a shit.
A bunch of really tortured looking Kriegsmen suddenly look like they are just fucking burning alive in the flames.
Yeah.
The streaks are filling the room.
Okay.
Insight gained.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me find the fear rule, the shock rule table, because I keep forgetting where it is. It's in a really awkward place in the book. Fear.
The
278.
shock table. Ugh.
Yeah. La la la. Okay. I'm gonna roll for Skog. Oh shit.
Well, I don't.
Skog, you start laughing hysterically.
I don't think it's a plus 40 for the shock thing. I just think it's a normal.
No, it's how many degrees of success.
Oh.
When he's yeah. If he
Okay.
fails, he succumbs to fear. So.
How do the robots react?
Well. Yeah, you start laughing like that. Okay. Right. Yeah, you roll the shock table if you fail a fear test. So, Skog, you start laughing hysterically, and you attack anything near you in a manic frenzy, firing wildly or using any weapon you have at hand. This lasts until you snap out of it or are knocked unconscious. So we'll resolve that on your turn. Fortunately, you're right in front of like a combatant. So it's not too bad.
shield.
You start using-
Madness.
Right, now let's resolve the other thing.
I've already ruled for it, I believe.
Yes, you have. Actually,
I'm
I'm going to do how the robots react, because things are getting a bit pear-shaped for them.
I do believe we've hit Psychic Mirror.
Nah, have we?
First one was
Oh.
103, the other one was 46.
Let's see. Whoa.
I think we're fucked.
Oh.
Oh god, the Rust Stalkers do not like these ghosts. They're like, what the fuck are these things? They're like, sir, what are these things?
Goddamn rogue pirates.
Burn for Kaiser.
The squad
Even
leader's like,
robots
nah,
cannot-
this is normal, folks.
Even robots cannot withstand the Prussian charge.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the fear result very quickly, because this is funny. So the first one was a -20. I'll very quickly sum this up.
Kaiser, die for your god.
For the Imperium to come.
Oh,
Why?
oh.
Okay, 53. One of them just keeps running and has a penalty. Okay. Second one. He faints dead away and remains unconscious for 1d5 rounds. Once he regains conscious, he's still shaken. What about panic grips him? He must flee as fast as he can. Yeah, he's -20. 116. He's unconscious. Alright, that's... two of them fall unconscious, okay.
Oh.
For d5 rounds. Give me a minute. Oof. Oofed. Alright.
As the horde screaming. As the horde screaming of a bunch of dying Kriegsmen haunt their nightmares.
The Bismarck and the
Yeah,
Kriegsmarine.
they're yeah, their cerebral cortex and shit just get overloaded by a bunch of maddening screams, and they just don't. Their programming and shit and cybernetic minds are just like, what the fuck is this? What is
Blue
this?
screen.
And they just don't know how to comprehend, so they kind of crash, basically. Crash and reboot. Alright, let's go to the warp result, which was...
46 on perils, which I already know
46
what
on
is.
perils. Which will be fun.
I like that one. It fits.
Psychic Mirror. Psychic power is turned back on him. Resolve the power's effects, but the power targets the Psyker instead. If the power is beneficial, it deals 1d5 energy
sure
damage,
that's the
ignoring
one?
armor.
Was it 46? Are you sure that's the one?
Did you roll 46?
I rolled a 46.
Psychic Mirror
yeah,
is
Psychic
39
Mirror,
to
okay.
46. Was it Warp Whispers you wanted?
That was the one I thought it rolled.
We
I
could
thought
go
it was
Warp
one on-
Whispers, because honestly that might be more fun. Because Psychic Mirror would just kill you, which is a bit gay,
Yeah.
so...
I was Warp Whispers I thought it was. I'll take Psychic Mirror if that's the one that is. But it's just...
I like Warp Whispers more, that's more fun. Because that fits in with the ghosts of Kriegs. Alright, so as the Kriegsmen scream in agonies in the flames, other more eldritch voices start to fill the air.
I know what they say too.
I believe that affects just... yeah, that affects everyone.
That's what it says.
Fill 1d4 meters of the Psyker whispering terrible secrets and shocking truths. Everyone in the area.
Oh,
What?
in that case, all of you just get, I suppose, bits and pieces of shows past as Warp Whispers.
Yeah.
Does the effect also include?
Include what?
Does it include run? The Warp Whisper.
It does, technically. Yes, you're in range.
Alright, then I'll roll the Blood God's Contempt.
Okay, to try and shut that shit out.
I will consult with my therapist.
God. Okay, you're like, nah, this is gay, fam, I don't want to listen to this.
This ain't shit. You ever been to Istvan?
Listen, it ain't me monologuing, it's the warp monologuing for me, okay?
Everyone in the area, including the Psyker, must make a hard -20 willpower test or suffer D5 corruption point and equal amount of willpower damage. In addition, where the Psyker not passes test, he suffers 1d5 plus 5 willpower damage. This is all temporary, of course.
How big is this area?
24 meters.
So everybody.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So willpower at how many?
Willpower at -20.
Oh
So
shit.
it's fun.
As
Lower
Ron,
that to 2 degrees success. I wrote wrong.
Still enough.
as Ron coughs up some blood, he says to himself, "They don't make warp horrors like they used."
We're just waiting on Nola, I think. And Bill, technically. I haven't been rolling for Bill, actually. Where did the music go?
Don't know.
Oof.
Think it right
I'll sort it.
Yeah, just bring it back, because I hate having no music. Alright, where's Bill?
How the fuck do you cure willpower damage?
Bill.
Oh, there we go. Characteristic damage.
Oh god, Bill did not like this at all. Okay, I shall roll for Ziv, Jane,
Big boy.
Ursula, and Bill. Okay, Ziv, you get 5 corruption.
Yep, I'm at 41 now.
Jane gets 2, Ursula gets 3.
Yep.
Bill also gets another 2.
I believe that what the Whispers chose to focus on was how much Showa enjoyed everything.
Oof. Which just freaks everyone out even more.
Hmm.
They just seen a Kriegsman anime opening.
Literally.
Yes.
Literally.
It's pretty gay.
What is this Tokyo Ghoul character and why is he 40k?
It works well enough. Is there anything else?
Yes, I take 1d5 plus 5 willpower damage.
Yep. Only temporary character. Characteristic damage is almost always temporary unless it says otherwise. So.
Yeah, it recovers at a rate of 1 per hour.
Yeah,
1
so
per hour.
it's basically a case of you need to go rest somewhere for narrative time usually.
It does mean I won't be doing as good on willpower tests anymore. So here we go.
Give me a minute.
Oh, oof, ow. Oh.
Okay, Ron, do you want to recover from being stunned?
Actually, it is already negated by the biomonitor and inject.
All right.
Luckily, for
Actually,
me.
there was one more thing. Sorry, Stu.
Yeah?
I was 10 fire damage. I must save against catching on fire again.
Ah, yes. I'll do that for these guys when it's their turn actually as well. So Ron,
Could I leap up and charge this dude?
do you have leap up?
I do not.
You can stand up for a half action, and also could you try and pat down the fire because you're technically on fire still, I think, which is weird.
Ha! My agility is shit.
Okay, it won't kill you. I seriously doubt it will kill you, but let's see. Even if I roll max damage, it shouldn't
What's your
kill
roll
you.
attempt? Well, you say that. Alright.
Yeah, your toughness is 9, so yeah. Like, fuck.
Right, let's see, what is my...
You can make a half
my
move,
own-
or you can shoot.
Yeah, I suppose I'll shoot.
You just stagger up and just lift your bolter up. Fine, I'll have to use this, I guess. Just minus 20 for him being in combat with Nullis, that's about it.
Oh. Yeah, there's about a 5% chance for me to hit, so I'm gonna not do that.
Oh god, really?
Not waste ammunition. I'm frenzied.
Oh yeah, that reduces your ballistic skills. Well, god damn it.
Yeah. Tell you what I could do. I could use my flamethrower.
Yeah, you could actually, because you just
Yep.
fire it and then make an agility.
More
test.
flame!
Burn,
flame!
burn.
Ron looks at you in disgust.
Fuel
Right,
to
he
fire.
just needs to make an agility check to avoid
To
it.
avoid the
That's,
hit. Yeah.
that's fun.
Wow. Okay. I do like spray weapons, but they're also a bit inconsistent sometimes.
He takes a minus 10 to it. And
Minus
never mind, you succeed.
Well, yeah, even with a minus 10. That's... Nala, could you also roll me an agility test at minus 10?
What am I doing?
Well, couldn't I fire in such a way that the edge of
Oh,
the
right. Let's see. Yeah, you could. Yeah, fuck it. I'll let you do that. Yeah, that's fine. You just fire kind of around there. And, yeah, you don't quite get the angle on Nulla. You are feeling a bit toasty, Nulla, but you're fine.
Okay.
As the flames wash over in your
I
body.
think being that I'm already on fire, I'm already feeling a bit toasty, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
Also, as a free action, may I drink one of my cans of Monster Zero Ultra?
Yes.
Good. I shall do
Also
so.
Big boomer
can of
boy.
Boomer juice.
But dude, I have about 100 of these on me.
Okay. I believe that's it.
Such is my power.
Ursula! I believe you're like cackling madly. Do you want to try and snap out of it?
Yes. I also need to remember if I'm muted or not, because I am sneezing all the goddamn time.
That's fine.
So it's a willpower check, yeah?
Okay, let me double check. It's a challenging willpower, so neutral willpower.
Yay!
You start laughing manically and like raising your weapon, and then you're like, oh fuck, I'm still in combat with somebody.
This fella in front of me is still alive, right?
Yeah, do you want to hit him because he's unconscious, so he's technically helpless?
See, I'd
All you
normally
do is
go-
roll damage twice and add them together.
Yeah, because the thing is, normally I go, they're unconscious. That's unethical. However,
That would be dishonorable, you see.
These good boys have been quite vicious, so...
yeah. However, I'm quite a fan of being alive. So you say roll damage twice and pick the highest, then? Or...
You roll damage twice and add them together. That's how helpless works. Which is nasty. So that is 50 damage. I'm not even going to
60.
calculate that.
60 with pen of 6. Ooh.
That boy ceases to exist. You just slice his head clean off with the axe, basically, and just rolls across the floor. You got half action left.
It was a momentary madness. I'm going to turn to face this fella.
Oh, do you know what?
And
I
just
imagine that
smile.
you start cackling and then you just swing the axe down into him, but after you've killed him, you're like, oh shit, where was I? So you do
Some guilt. See, I'm going to turn to face this fella
Alright.
so I can. Should use the power fill my axe crackles to burn away all the blood. Oh, it's funny because it's a forklift.
Alright, let's see if these boys catch fire.
When the winged forklift arrives.
Right. This boy catches fire. The one unconscious also catches fire because he can't he can't test against these, he's unconscious.
Die burning.
Yeah, just while sleeping, which is kind of depressing, but
Die burning in asleep, seeing Showa's life flash before your eyes in your dreams. Worst way to die
It's
imaginable.
kind of edgy. It's fucking
Oh,
25.
I love the whoop. No, I don't actually. I fucking hate this game.
Oofed.
Well, I also love it.
And then this guy. Nah, he's cool. What's his movement? This guy is gonna run headfirst out of the room. Yoink, yoink.
Bye.
To regroup.
Well.
Well, they are regrouping. That isn't a good thing.
Well, presumably, you're not too sure. He's just kind of
They
dashing.
can't regroup if they're dying for fear.
The sergeant is gonna. Actually, I'll resolve the other guy.
Come at me, bro.
This guy's gonna dash in to try and get Delta 5 away. And the sergeant is gonna take on Nulla. Not Nulla, Civ.
Yeah.
He's gonna lightning attack you, boy.
I'd like to see you try.
Fucking the edge. He misses
Share
you.
the edge. Join me, brother. Join me in the way of the edge.
And the one near Nulla is gonna attack Nulla.
Ouchie.
Ouchie, my nuts. It's gonna lightning attack. Would you like to parry or doge?
You know, I think I'll let him hit me.
Right. Okay. Allocate 2 hits to you. Oofed. Right. Nulla has 8 in unnatural, 8 of toughness bonus, so... Alright, Nulla, you take 7 wounds from this attack.
7
From
wounds.
the first one, yes.
Oh, just from the first?
Yep.
Oh fuck! I should have parried.
He
Sounds
lightning
like
attacked you,
fun.
yes.
Was I at 16 or? Oh, I was- Okay.
And the second one does 5 damage to you, so you suffer a total of 12, basically, so...
Okay. I need a medic bag.
I thought you would.
2 out of
I want
22.
some
2 out of
benefit.
22 wounds is critically damaged, right?
You're heavily wounded. Once you go beyond the, 0 threshold, yeah, he starts getting critical. Jesus. So that's his go. Adept Maru is just gonna not start crying again, but look even more depressed.
Maru, please look the elevator.
He's gonna crawl a bit and then stop.
God dang it.
Voss
He's
is just gonna
sniveling
clink
rat.
this guy to death. Let's see. Where is Voss? Voss ballad. Let's see. Voss basically just double taps a couple of arrows into this guy, and he just starts bleeding as blood gushes from his neck, with a few arrows piercing his armor. Jane.
Yee.
Well, that guy's dead. That guy next to Pastor, I suppose.
Well, I suppose. By the way, Ursula's still under that effect, though.
Why I'm moving away. Actually, no, I think she's clear.
Yeah, she snapped out of the
Pass the
hysteria.
test, you just, cut a guy in half first.
Yeah.
Okay, otherwise I'd recommend at least just knocking her out. But if not, no offense.
Do you want to
just
try?
just generally having somebody wanting to kill the nearest thing isn't a good thing.
So the human on -5 needs to take out the Hellcat. I got you, fam.
Oof.
Thankfully that doesn't have to happen.
I mean, I'd only have to do... what? 18 points of damage. So, I'm going to try and hit this fella, and hope for the best.
Okay.
Now, I would do the old-fashioned shoot into combat and hope I don't hit past her, but I gather that's difficult. My aim is bad enough already today, so...
No. You get +10 for ganging up as well. So.
Maybe Ursula should.
Oh, Ursula's probably going to join in too.
Yeah, okay.
Yee!
Roll
Watch them
damage.
parry. Oh.
Yeah, yeet.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Well done, you're more effective than I've been.
Ba-ba-ba. 6. Let's see. You do a small chunk of damage to the man.
Yay. Something.
Okay. Delta 5. The edgy man.
Join me in the end.
Join me in the docks. He is going to attempt to cast a psychic power on himself.
Ooh.
Did you just say ooh woo in Zoom's voice?
Yes, Sim just said ooh.
Oh no.
Okay. We'll make the focus roll. Let's see. He's going to push it again. He's going all edgy in this time.
Same.
Okay.
Oh.
You feel, Sho, you notice as you look upon him, he just kind of raises his hands and places them on his torso. And lots of green swirling vapor and light just seems to emanate. And you notice his form just almost grows slightly in stature. And you notice all the horrible burn scorch marks and just cuts in his body, armored bodysuit, just seem to meld themselves back the way they were. He's not fully restored, but he's looking a bit healthier than he was before.
The
His flesh
motherfucker
knits
is
itself
healing
back
himself.
together.
The nigger used that one power that no one uses.
What? Oh no, this is a different power. This is not the only war power, this is a much better power. There's an actual healing spell in fucking 40k that's good. And only Chaos seemed to get it, technically, but, you know.
Jesus.
At least for players, but, you know.
You may want to invest into this.
Didn't even know it existed.
And he's just gonna smirk and be edgy, because I can't really see what else he would do. I'm gonna very quickly take a piss if you decide what you want to do.
Oh, I will.
I'm really pissed off. Because I didn't parry that guy because I thought green guy was gonna attack me, but then he just went and healed himself. So I just took 14 points of damage, or 12 points of damage for like no reason.
I'm surprised by how tanky that lady was.
Oh yeah.
Emphasis on was, of course.
But
Well, she still is.
yeah,
Oh, she's
'cause
still alive?
Yeah, she just ran off. Like a
Oh,
coward.
where did she run?
Outside.
Like to the right
Along
or
with
to
the other
left?
goons.
Oh
I don't
no.
know.
Maybe they are regrouping.
Ooh.
Not one
Maybe
to
she's
judge.
gonna do like a commissar move and just whip him into
Alright,
shape again.
I'm not gonna lie. Because I didn't parry that guy, I might actually not live. So this is gonna be fun.
Wait, what? Why?
Well, cause I'm on 2 wounds,
Yeah.
and I'm right
Look,
next to the guy
if-
who just buffed himself.
If you attack this dude on your turn, you'll take away his dodge. And I'll be able to charge in and maybe hit him. And the other dude.
Hopefully you can like fucking impale him with with your spear.
I don't have a spear.
Didn't you? Fuck.
No.
Nah, I chose to forgo that.
Impale him with something at least. That would be fun.
Impale him with your face. Got it.
Oof.
Bruh.
I shall impale him with my fist. The power
That would
fist.
actually be even more amazing.
Oh, dude, why am I so fired?
Because school is gay. And
I'm not,
homeless.
I'm not in school anymore, dude. I graduated.
Damn, son. Lucky.
Congrats.
Lucky you.
I mean, it's not really lucky. Most people do. But,
Okay, I return Zip. What would you like to do?
Civ is going to put away Nostrum now. And instead take out Gut Cleaner and the Crystal Head Pickaxe. Or
Mining away.
Mining diamonds.
Mining. I'm mining.
Do you have 2-weapon wielder? You do.
Yes, both melee and range.
Do you have ambidextrous?
Yes, I do believe I do have ambidextrous.
You're almost there to do it without penalty, actually. So, which arm would you like to use first?
The first would be the right hand, the
The gut cleaver.
non-bionic one, with Gut Cleaner.
So it's your primary hand. Okay, you may make whatever attack you wish with no penalty.
Okay, I do believe this wouldn't be with aiming, correct? If it's a swift attack.
You can aim and swift attack. Because they're both
But just
half
for
actions.
one or for both?
I would allow you to aim with one of your weapons attacks, basically.
Okay. I will aim with just one then.
So you're going to
Perfect.
aim with Gut Cleaver and swift attack with it. Okay.
Magnificent. And that also means I have to pick up another little skill that I have. Or I'll look up the rules for it.
Okay.
Good old flesh render.
Yeah, that's just 3d6. Pick the highest on tearing on chain weapons for damage.
Yeah, but I have to hit first, so of course I need to roll. Why?
Do you have a fate point?
Yes, I will fate point.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna die sometime now, but you know what? Fuck it.
Alright.
I'm using this fate point.
Good man. Jesus. Don't you have another attack?
He does. He
your
has his offhand
pickaxe.
weapon as well.
The diamond
The
pickaxe.
diamond pickaxe. You
Yeah,
can do. You can't aim with this, but you can swift attack as well if you wish.
Yeah.
It will be out minus an additional -10, however, which you can put at the end because you don't have Blade Dancer.
Hmm.
Which would have
Minus
brought
10?
it to an unmodified. Yeah, -10. Yeah. Oof. So yeah, you swing wildly like a badass, but you just don't quite get to any of your attacks because you're still a bit unsure of this whole dual-wielding malarkey. Like, what is this?
I'm just seeing him like laughing, coughing, and just swing around wildly while he's hitting absolutely nothing.
You just look like General Grievous, but with autism.
General Grievous, if it basically was blind.
Yeah. I believe that's everything past us.
Alright.
Yep,
No.
that's about all I can do.
You're still on fire. Do you want to put out the flames?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
Okay.
doesn't really do much.
It definitely isn't doing much.
Alright, I'm just gonna mace, basically.
Just gonna mace this cunt in.
I'm just gonna mace this cunt, dude, honestly. It's gonna about to get maced.
Right. He's gonna try and parry you because that would be a bad idea if he didn't. He parries you.
Success?
However,
Oh, okay.
it's now Showa's turn. So
I made a meme to perfectly represent what I'm going to do.
Oh no.
Not the
It is in Black Crusade, I believe. Black Crusade chat.
oh yeah, the party. Why can't it be novel? Anime screams.
I'm gonna one-up you with one of those.
Oof.
Let's see. Yeah. Actually, can I fucking... No, that would be a bit too far. I can do that. Or that, which would be...
Yeah,
four.
technically, because you're still in the same melee
Yeah, I will
range,
charge.
Yeah? Bring your
Sure.
midget along. Oh no. Ron's gonna feel the burn, but he's already on fire, so it doesn't matter.
Yes. Now then, let's continue. I've also found that the reason I probably cared, or I was probably a little shocked at seeing my dead comrades again.
Oh yeah.
Also, you can't combine. Can you combine? You couldn't combine lightning attack with charge. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, because they're both separate actions, sadly, separate types of attacks, yeah. So,
Fair enough.
You could only do it with swift attack if unless
I
it's
have
a
swift
custom rule.
attack. Yeah. I do have swift attack. That would be slightly lower then.
I'll let you try that if you want. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'll look it up later. I'm fine with that.
That will be two. That will be 10 lower then. So one less
So
degree.
that's
of success.
86. Let's see.
That's 3.
That is. Yes, I'll call it 3. Yeah.
Okay. Do any of these that gives me with swift attack? I believe 2 attacks. Yeah.
You get 1 for the initial success, and then for every 2 degrees, you get an additional attack. So you have 2 hits, yes, on him.
I have 2 hits.
2 damage rolls.
On him or both of them, or just him?
Whatever you prefer.
I would do them both on him. Does he
Okay.
have a reaction?
He does not.
Then again, then he gets both.
Oofed.
Eat this nigga! I'm tired of this bullshit! Heal yourself all you want. You all burn in the end.
Oh boy.
Yee!
And finally, of course, next would be the studs failure
Oh no.
on the first one.
Second one.
Success.
There you go.
One success, two success.
Oh,
That would be a total of 3 crits on him.
Yay!
Okay.
oh.
Let's get this damage calculated.
Let's get this fed.
Let's see. And the second one was 25 plus 20. Okay, let's see, where did you hit him with the attack? You hit him in the 47, the body. Energy, the body.
I don't know how crits stack.
Well, you do enough total damage that doesn't even matter, so. The target is completely encased in the fire, melting his skin and popping his eyes at super-heated eggs, the classic result. He falls to the ground a blind corpse. Of course, that's not quite how it goes down, but pretty close.
Okay, not as good as I thought it would be, but here it comes.
You
Fabian! Fight me! Fabian!
You plunge your blade straight, like, into him as you come out from the side. And,
Well, first I slashed him, then I plunged my blade into him.
yes. And just raw, like, flame and fire just starts heating up inside him, and you just see his chest just starting to melt and cave in, but as his body just kind of starts to melt down from the intense heat and flame coming off your fiery form, he just kind of turns his visor to look at you as he's melting, and you just hear the voices in your head say, "A good dance, skull. There is more of me if you wish more."
It
And you-
was the waltz. The waltz was good, my friend.
And he just starts crumbling into ash on the floor, and you feel his war peasants just dissipate away.
Okay, are there any more enemies or anything?
There is one sergeant next to Ziv.
Indeed.
Who
Where's
is
the
going to
initiative
try
order?
and withdraw now.
Yeah, you
Always
removed
back
the
up.
initiative order.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
did. That was a bit
We can't
preemptive
see
on me. I
the-
forgot about this guy. Oh yeah, I forgot about these two, but... Okay, I'll tell you what. This guy gets consumed in the flames. And I'll just quickly do an initiative for the sergeant, I think.
Damn, what did I
Yeah.
miss?
Great.
I killed the guy.
Do you want
Those
to,
are good dads.
those of you that want to react, just quickly do initiative? Yeah, basically.
Eat.
What are we reacting to?
Just the
Uh,
sergeant, 'cause
anyway.
I preemptively deleted that. I forgot about these boys.
We just have to reroll initiative to kill one guy, basically.
Yeah. Not a big deal, but... Yeah. Right.
I mean, he can try to run away.
He's not gonna run away. He's basically just gonna move up to you and I'll
Brave
try
boy.
and go for you. As a last
What
act
a
of
brave boy.
revengeance.
Well, good thing I saved that parry.
Yeah. Gonna make a charge.
Metal Krieg Rising Revengeance.
He hits you, but that's parry.
I would love to parry. Still.
Alright, parry that, you casual.
I will.
Aye, aye, aye.
There you go. Good job. Alright, Showa, do you want to finish this guy off?
I believe I am in range for charge.
Technically, yeah, because even if you're not, you just go... I'll show you, this is what you do. Da, 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 da. You just do that. Just stop.
I will take a few steps back
And then run in.
with myself. And then
It's like
I
you're
will
wheeling
do
a horse
a-
round. It looks so dumb.
as I will do a fucking charge swift attack.
Yeah, just use the flaming blade. See if he dies.
Yitch.
Okay.
Yeah, eat.
Yeah, just
And,
roll the damage.
Yeah, I will just fucking. How many fucking attacks is that now?
That is 16, 17. That is basically your full complement of attacks. That's your weapon skill bonus practically. So
Pretty much. Okay. Let's see how dead he is. 1,
that's at least 3 hits, basically. Yeah.
3, 4,
Uh,
5.
yeah. Your blade's still searing hot after plunging into Delta 5. You just finish that guy off.
He is chopped. He is chopped and vaporized like a good steak.
Good stew. So, I guess it's time for you all to stop frenzying.
You just see.
Stu, I would like to stop frenzying.
Alright, just
And
make a
I'll
will
do
sound
a.
test.
I'll just try to stop frenzying as well.
As with Sim.
All of you just make a willpower test, see if you calm down. Show is not quite calm.
I am.
Oh, you are. Alright, you reroll it. Oof.
Remember, I have what is called Battle Rage.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
can
do.
reroll the frenzy.
Yep. I think
So-
everyone's more or less fine then.
Showa calms down as the flames begin to give way. Wrong token. And he returns to his usual, slightly less edgy form.
Bruh.
Maru follows you.
Bruh.
You just can't nod, so you can barely speak. Now he's pretty badly hurt.
Right. Hey, Stu.
Yeah.
I want to loot this boy.
Yes. Roll
What
an
does he
awareness
have
check.
on him? Oh, okay.
Awareness at +10.
All I will do is move to the door just to make sure no one is here, because I can't do that for a while.
Sim is going to loot this boy.
Okay. Yep, you can all of you basically make awareness checks if you want to kind of quickly
Alright,
search the
I'm-
floor.
I'm
got
gonna
so much-
do
Blood on my visor to see.
I'm gonna do Medicaid checks on Jane and then move on to Nurse.
Thank you.
Alright.
I have to change my token again.
Sim is going to
Sorry.
assist with the Medicaid. If possible.
Okay,
Okay.
I've rolled them neutral.
Also, I should probably.
I'll add
Because
some
I keep
bonuses.
sneezing and I don't want to keep muting in and out. And yeah.
That's fine. So
Skog, just get a better nose.
what's your int bonus, Skog? Is it 7 or 8? Something like that, I think.
My int bonus is 6. Well, it's 43 with a 2.
Alright, so 6.
Because I used to be a big brain, and then you kind of destroyed my head. So now I'm a
Oh,
slightly
yeah.
smaller brain.
Okay, Jane heals 8, actually
Oh,
9
God.
damage so far from your test.
It's something.
Yeah. She's looking pretty
4.
fucked up from the injury, but she's a bit healthier now thanks to your Medicaid. You don't heal yourself quite as well.
I don't try and heal myself. I'm trying to heal Nellis.
Oh, you're trying to heal Nullus. Yeah, you look over
Yeah.
Nullus and you just can't quite get into his armor, so have a good look at him.
Okay. Hey, Stu.
Yeah,
Are these our crewmate guys?
they are, and I was going to get to that after the looting, so... Alright, let's see. Awareness. Okay. You don't find much left on Delta 5, since he basically burned to cinders and ash, including his body and most of his armor. The visor is still somewhat intact. But what is still intact are the 2 shimmering blue blades that have gone a bit dull now. They're very nicely carved daggers, if one of you wishes to pick them up.
Sure.
So we'll
we'll,
pick them up if nobody else wants them.
sure, we'll take one.
There is 2 daggers, so yep.
So we'll take the other one.
You'll say. This reminds me of the waltz.
I just think it looks cool.
I'm gonna just kind of shout that everybody just get into the damn ship so we can leave.
Yep.
Let's just go.
Yes, sir.
The rest of the bodies don't have too much on them. They're pretty burned and battered up, and most of their weapons are kind of hardwired into their suits. As you get to the corridor, as you vacate the room, you see 4 of your crewmen, and they're like, glad to have you here, my lord. You need to come quickly whenever, as soon as you're ready.
We're ready
Let
now.
us go.
The Imperial Navy's on their way, let's move it.
Come on, Murray. Voss.
Come, my friends. We are still more to burn in this galaxy.
Dude, why is our cast so diverse all of a sudden, dude?
Because I bought some assets a while back. I've been buying assets over time and using them when it's...
Niggas and spicks burn on trees.
40k is actually pretty diverse, in case you're wondering, for
Yeah.
ethnicities and shit.
It actually is.
So,
Han, you're really fucked up. I'll take the rear guard.
Oofed.
Yeah, perhaps not the best.
who cares? Just get in here. Just come on. Just
Mine frowns, just go in.
mine frowns.
Mine friends.
I'm going to have to
Fun.
see
He
Mr.
means a
Winters after this.
When I don't smile, mine frown.
Everyone just gonna be too polite to get in apart from Nellis.
I'm
Oh,
just
I'm
waiting
sorry.
for-
I'll
just
make some
go in.
room, guys.
Maru?
Go in. Fine. Go in.
I mean, as the
It is
two
a
people
damn
with
ship.
like the auto cannons, I'm pretty sure we're the best equipped to rear guard.
Indeed. Ha,
Just
you
get in
might
the
be
ship.
better.
Just get in the ship.
I'm gonna.
No, just get
I'm
in the
being
ship.
polite.
No.
I need Maru
After
to go
you.
in first. That's a bit.
I'm looking forward to getting back to the ship and acquiring some better pieces of armor.
Come on,
Because-
Murray.
Okay, so you've all made your way into the shuttle.
Maru, get in the ship!
Come on.
They all make their way in.
Behind.
The doors close, and you're all safely in your seats, or secure as you can be. Plasma drive is secure.
Stu,
Yeah?
I'll do something. Hold on.
Okay.
I just realized that all this time Ron has been carrying a Skitari.
Yeah, he's still
Yes.
miraculously intact, thanks to your superior bladesmanship.
Intact.
That's fucking amazing. We
My
have
dude.
and we have Maroon.
I did some periodic medical checks on him, so he's been okay-ish, I guess. Possibly.
He's a little singed, but his armor's mostly protecting him.
A little crispy.
Yeah.
shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
And now my fucking personal mission is also accomplished.
And now we turn.
And so is Shoa's personal mission.
I've got a way better sound for victory. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
Oof.
Oh, bruh.
Oh, it's repeating.
No!
Minikits, why? Somebody stop
Can't
it!
believe you've done this.
Well, I'm gonna stop it in a minute once you get to the void.
No, it's stopped. It's stopped.
So,
Right.
back in the void.
Oh god.
Your ship comes out of the with a screeching grind of just metal and bulkhead being torn away as you power the retro thrusters in reverse to bring your ship out from the thing. Everything starts to depressurize, and you just see like bodies and debris just fly out of the hole you made earlier in the day. Including some of the forklifts. That just blow out into the void with you. And your crewmen hastily try and bring the ship around, and you turn over, and out of the viewport you see the red sun very close by to you. It seems to have broken away from the nebula, and as you get closer to it to bring it into dock, you look out to the left of your viewport and you see a sight.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Ready?
Oh.
Oh, we have to do space combat.
Listen to the song. A little bit grandiose, but it'll come to play later on, I think, a bit better.
Oh no, not the Bismarck.
Yes!
The Bismarck didn't end well for the Bismarck.
Oh no.
The Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine.
Yes.
Yeah!
Welcome to the Holocaust.
I thought that happened earlier.
Dun, 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 dun. Your
In
sister
for
sporting
copyright
ram.
takedown.
It should happen until there's no longer anything to do.
Cessna sporting ram successfully docks to the ship, and your armsmen start basically as you enter the hangar bay. You see Engine Seer, Millennia, and some other adepts and crewmen just start hauling the plasma drive out as quickly as they can and bringing it to engineering. And the armsmen say, "First Officer Dillard, cell when you're on the bridge as soon as you can make it. We're on battle stations, the Navy's here."
Time to breaks.
So, what do you guys want to do?
I assume I relieved my otter of control of the ship.
Yes.
Okay.
Since Ron is viciously maimed, he kind of wants to get some medical attention.
That is fair enough.
Yeah.
If some of you wish to retire yourselves to the med bay instead, or somewhere else, you can do so rather than take part in battle
Sim will
stations.
retire himself to the medbay.
Ron just wants to be patched up quickly so he can continue.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna like ask the people
I got
who
you, fam.
Yee.
are responsible for piloting the ship. Are we faster than them? Or can we be?
Dillard turns to you when you get to the bridge and says, quite an answer to your question after a bit of exchangeries of what's been going on. He says, "Well, my lord, those are Imperial Navy frigates. They can outrun us, unfortunately. We're going to need to get the plasma drive installed as quickly as we can."
But can they outgun us? That's the real question.
That is the real question, sir. I believe if we take some evasive action, we can withstand their fire for a bit until we can get the engine fully installed.
Okay.
And we'll make a warp jump as soon as possible because they're going to send some
Is
reinforcements.
it possible to use this station as cover from these?
I believe it could be possible, Lord Nara. However, I don't want to wager how long it'll be before their defensive guns come online. I would rather get away from the station as quick as we can.
Okay.
Got a bit of surprise on our side, but it won't last very long.
All I really mean is not hide directly behind it, but rather put it between them and us to make their long-range guns a little less effective unless they want to risk damaging the Mechanicus station.
It's your call, sir. You may command the helm as you wish. I'll be here for advice if you need it.
I shall.
Am I in control of the Red Sun asset?
Let's see. I will control the asset, but you guys can basically measure and tell me where you want to move, and I will move it.
Oh, yeah, Stu, how much do I heal?
The healing will be done a little bit
and-
later.
Are you gonna like roll initiative?
Yeah. Let me
And sure, it's just going to. I will need to retire. I trust in your leadership, and only your leadership will guide us out of this trap, my lord. He says to Nola as he starts walking to the bed.
Before he leaves, Nola says, "Thank you. Remember that there is an HR meeting after we start warping."
Yeah. Yes, I was supposed to bring the cats. I don't know.
It's going to be fun.
Hey. Let's have a look. One d10 plus 1. Well done, guys. Your initiative is 5. We probably won't play much this tonight, and we'll probably do the finale next week, but I'll just go over some of the basic rules before we close off.
You just cut out like 6 times.
So we won't go over too much of the ensuing battle tonight because it's getting a bit late, but we'll hopefully conclude it tomorrow. But I will just briefly go over how some of the rules work to get you set up for next week.
Okay.
So we've done the initiative there. Now let's do this ship's initiative, which is 1d10 plus 2. Oh, they rolled a 5 as well. Lovely. So how do you resolve this? Let's find out.
Coin toss or like a roll 1 or 2 kind of a
I think it just goes by whoever has the better stat, like for normal initiatives. So they have a better stat in detection. So they go first.
Damn.
So we'll do one turn of this. Actions. 1 maneuver, 1 shooting. Okay, what is their movement? 8. Alright. Okay. Half an hour passes as you guys sort of like get yourselves stowed away to your stations, and The destroyers move in at a reasonable speed, and their weapons power up, and Nulla, Dillard informs you that there is a transmission coming through from the enemy ships. They're hailing you.
Okay.
You wish to accept it.
You mean the transmission?
Alright.
Yeah.
It comes through, and the transmission. You see a woman appear on the view screen, and she looks you over and says, "I'm Captain Selena Dolvan of the Imperial Navy. Surrender your vessel and come to, or you will be destroyed."
No.
No, you. Well done.
Oof.
No.
Oh wait, sorry. Let me make that more charismatic. Try to defeat us if you dare, Imperial scum.
Imperial scum. Yes, that's more like it.
Yes.
You can roll intimidate if you wish.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
I like to imagine that he started out with no. Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that.
What's
Just
what's the modifier?
It's a neutral roll. Alright, she kind of stares at you and kind of balks slightly at the fact that you're an Astartes, but then kind of composes herself slightly and just kind of goes, "We have a patrol fleet of cruisers inbound. I highly suggest, that you power down and surrender. His most holy navy will obliterate you if you stay here."
Right. So my options are, and correct me if I'm wrong here. Fight and have a chance to not get obliterated, or surrender and get obliterated by a bureaucratic organization. Right. I think I'm not gonna power down. Buddy. I'm going to cut the transmission.
Okay, you just cut it. She doesn't answer back. Alright. Their weapons power up. So, I'm going to briefly go over how this works. Are they in range? That's the question. Yep.
I imagine so.
Yep.
They're only 4 meters from us. Oh my god.
Damn.
Alright. Let's look at the shooting rules.
Can I parry?
Can I parry? Can I parry a macro cannon, bro? Alright.
By the way, I imagine this is. There you go.
Yeah, that is kind of it, like the dialogue in Fallout. No, yes, get fucked.
Shut the fuck up, bureaucrat.
Oofed. Okay, let's see how many hits they'll get on you.
I use flare eye memes way too much.
No,
I know
there
you're
is no
right.
such thing.
You're right. I use them too little.
Oh god! Okay, let's see how many hits this is. Oh no.
Can I roll to parry? Or
Uh,
dodge? Or
no, it doesn't work like that, fam. Let me just figure this out quickly before we end it.
or like turn on epic shield that will defend
You
us?
do have epic shields. I will say you have some of the
Is
best
it called
shields.
epic
Yeah,
shield?
we have the void shield of a Grand Cruiser.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
We put thought into this, you see. Well,
we also
put
have some
thought.
weed in the ventilation shaft.
It's useful for boarding. I swear.
Dude, weed Lamau.
Exactly.
Sorry, why do we have weed in events?
You
Johanna.
asked us the first time, and Johanna went explained it to you. You see,
I feel like certain things will be discussed during this meeting.
did you not remember that you left Johanna behind when the repairs on the ships were being made?
God damn it. I'll add that to the itinerary of the meeting.
So, basically, the macro cannons all fire in a massed volley at the red sun. Your void shields negate 3 of the hits, due to having a strength of 3 in your void shields. Which means that 5 of the shots get through out of the 4, I should say, get through out of the 7 shots that hit. Which is based on the strength of the weapon. I'll explain this more in detail next week. Okay, that didn't work. Give me a minute. What is the damage for macro cannons again? Ah, 1d10 plus 2.
Wait a second, are we upside down?
Yeah, I have to do this to get your ships facing right, so
Right.
I have to leave it with that, unfortunately.
Oof. Oh well, it is the void.
Ye-
It doesn't matter.
Well, no, it's space, not the void.
Oof.
Can you not just, like, flip it vertical or horizontal?
No, because I need to know what's port and what's starboard.
Flying
basically.
right side up is for
right, yeah.
bureaucrats.
Ah, cunning.
Bureaucrats on starboard side.
There are no roads in space.
Chef is typing. Oh no.
You
Just
see, you
Next-
see, I'll tell you the biggest reason why the ANCAPs can never work with the Empire. Because the Emperor's final goal, his ultimate goal, was to create a roadway in space.
But dude,
what
just
roadway, dude?
the boss for season 2 will just be Chef the Void Whale.
That's pretty horrific. Okay, so
That-
you
That
guys,
one's just a big road.
you've technically been hit in the rear armor. I've just realized this is like the worst possible position to be in right now. Okay. Yeah. Your armor is 18, which is good.
Fix the goddamn engine.
You take 200 damage.
So you only take 200 damage. Alright, so let me just quickly go over turrets. 'Cause I don't think turrets affect it.
Let me just roll the damage. 1,480.
Alright, so guys, you have a hull integrity of 15, right? Of 35. Which I'm gonna put up.
This is so autistic.
Yeah. It'll make more sense next week. You've just taken 16 damage, accounting for armor.
Oh,
So, a minute, 35 minutes. So you got 19 hull points left.
Oh. So did the Void Shields even help with that?
They did a lot, actually. They were rolling. Did you see that roll she made? She made like a 2 out of a DC of 80. Like those guys were on target. Those gunners, they just blasted your engines to fucking pieces at the stern of the ship.
Oof.
But the void shields, mate, you might have died actually if you didn't have those void shields. I've just realised now. Fuck.
Damn son.
Yeah.
Campaign over.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
I'm gonna quickly go over the lance. You make a ballistic skill test. This won't be nearly as powerful, to be honest.
no, the campaign isn't over. I would be able to, keep breathing in space. So we would have an adventure where we all die very slowly for a few episodes.
Oofed.
Oh.
Why do you keep going? Oh. Are you just not gonna answer?
Your void shield pings it off, so it's all good. It absorbs a lot. Your void shield comes back online enough to absorb the lance hit.
Yay.
Now it's your guy's turn. Do you want to end it now, or do you want to play this turn out?
I would like to play this turn out.
Alright, Nola, you are the epic captain and leader of this ship.
Alright.
So, the way this works, Nolus, is you get one move action with your ship, one shooting action with your ship, and a load of incidental, like, extended, like, free actions that you and your party members can make, depending on where they are on the ship, to, like, improve it and stuff. So say if Skog was down the engines, he could, like, maybe boost up the power or something, or if Bill was on the guns, he could make the guns more accurate and so forth.
Okay. So how far in terms of weird space meters can I move?
The Red Sun has, currently, till you get plasma drives in, it only has a movement of 4, but it will have a movement of 6 once the plasma drives are installed. So hopefully Valenia will be able to repair them quickly, which I'll be testing
And without the
for.
plasma drives, we cannot go into the warp.
You can, but it's also going to take time for the astropath to calculate your safe room, basically.
Okay.
So you're waiting on 2 clocks, essentially, for various things. But the
Let's make sure we're not facing them to the rear.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. But who's the guy that's advising me, sorry?
Dillard.
Dillard, you said that you believed the best course of action was to go into the warp, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell the astropath to, like, start plotting his course.
She's already on it, sir. It will take us some time,
Very-
but she will inform us as soon as we're ready.
Johanna, as her, will attempt to aid her if she is notified.
Yeah, Johanna can...
Get the other psychers to help her out. There, now that she's notified.
will be done, sir. Might recommend,
um,
sir, we should turn our bearing away from them as they've just struck our stern. So
Oh,
we
no,
can
I-
bring some of our own guns to bear on them, eh?
I'm getting it now. Okay, Stu, but how many meters can I move, did you say?
Well, what you want to do is... let's have a look.
Or is turning an action of its own?
Turning can be part of the movement, or you can make a special kind of movement to turn more or less and so forth.
I'm just gonna make...
You're just going to make a regular maneuver. Okay.
I guess so, yeah.
Right, give me a minute. Speed values. Do you want to move up to your half speed or full speed? I'd recommend the full speed.
Yeah, full speed sounds good.
Okay, cool. Do you want to try and make a maneuver to get more speed out of your ship if possible?
Yes, that'd be fantastic.
Alright. Let's have a look. Right. Okay, Nella, you may make an adjust speed maneuver as your move action
Okay.
to get a bit more speed out of it. First of all, you're going to be moving at full speed, then the helmsman makes a challenging pilot spacecraft plus maneuverability test. So who is your helmsman? A crewman, or have you got a specific person in mind for this job?
Does anybody have operate void ship?
Void ships, yeah. I don't think any
I
of
guess
you
I'll just use my helmsman then.
Jimmy has it.
Jimmy Yeatman.
Jimmy
yeah.
Eatman. Yeah, you can put him at the helm.
Jimmy even has operate warships.
Okay, is he? Do we not have just a pilot available?
I mean, there is one, but he'll just be using your default stat 40, so...
Would it be better to use Jimmy Eatman or the
Jimmy
normal
Eatman
pilot?
would be slightly better.
Jimmy, get in the cockpit.
Aye, sir.
Okay then.
He's gonna add your
Jimmy
ship's
Eatman.
maneuver rate into the roll.
Jimmy
Oh,
Eatman,
epic.
the secret MVP.
Okay, now how far can I move?
For every degree of success, you may increase or decrease that number by an additional 1. So Nulla, normally you'd be moving 4. You're moving 6 void units a turn now.
I'm moving 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you want to do is move. Well, the way I'm going to rule this is you can either move ahead, then turn, or you can move 6 and like then turn. However you want to do it. You can't move halfway through your movement, or move, or like turn at the end of your move.
Like, can I do that? Kinda?
It would be more like that.
Okay.
Although we'd still be facing them with our rear.
Yeah, that's.
Also, the stationary guns might go up. We don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Dillard's recommendation would be more maneuver like that, possibly.
Yeah, I'll do that then. Here, keep the arrow there, and then I'll move it. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that'll do.
Our rear is still facing them, but like less so.
Less so, yes, and they're kind of out of range now.
Turning is hard.
There are other
And I
maneuvers
can
you can make to turn more, though.
And are they in range of like any of our guns?
I believe we have a side bombardment feature.
Yeah.
You have a Godsbane Lance and a Mars Macro Cannon broadside.
Which I believe we hit that way now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
You wouldn't be able to get an angle with your broadside, but your lance just might be able to get hit. Actually, no,
Right.
'cause I think the lance is
describe-
power facing.
The lance is pretty much a sniper rifle.
Okay, that sounds good. I'd like to lance this one.
Let me just
We'd
double
have to
ch-
turn, wouldn't we?
Yeah, you would have to turn a bit, actually, because I think the lance is prow facing, from what I remember.
Well,
No,
just
it's
flip it.
dorsal! Oh, it's dorsal. Hell yeah, you can just about yeah, you can hit it then.
With the lance?
From that angle, yeah, you could barely clip it, make a shot. You wouldn't be able to do it directly to your stern, but you would just be able to angle the lance all the way around there.
Okay.
It's to the
so
top
do
of
I
the
roll-
ship on the dorsal.
Do I
Does
roll?
that mean it can hit like that?
Yeah, just about.
Wait, can you hit
Get a collateral!
Hold on, can you get collaterals, Stu?
You can get collaterals per se, but there are weird rules when it comes to squadrons, which we'll get
Okay.
into.
What I'm saying is,
It's going in the
Would-
montage.
would this be better than this? Is what I'm trying to ask you.
I would say just go directly for that ship, and then if any excess
I mean,
damage happens, it'll hit him.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
if it over penetrates, it might hit the other one. We'll see.
We'll go directly for this one. Do I have the ship's thing open. Do I roll to hit?
You can either have one of the crew do it, you do it, or maybe someone like Bill, because I think Bill would be on the guns, because that's kind of his thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
What skill helps this out?
Alright. Let's...
You should be rolling leadership or command.
Could I assist this by looking at the crew whilst angrily sipping Monster Oil?
Yeah, you
Essentially like this.
could try and reinforce discipline among the crew.
Johanna will be
Okay.
continuing to aid, and Johanna's gang
So I'm
will be
gonna
trying to up morale.
I'm gonna shout then, fire the lance kind of deal.
Yeah,
Oh.
Bill's,
Critical
Bill's-
success, boy!
Bill's like, on it, sir. And he fires the
should I-
Godsbane Lance at the closest ship.
Jesus.
Okay, roll a perfect. That was not a good roll. You know what? Voss is going to use one of his fate points because we're still in session.
Well,
I'm
Almost
going
the
to.
same.
Fuck it.
Okay.
I
hold on.
want a good roll. Fuck this. Right, there you go.
oof.
Nice.
just to get an example of better play out of this. So, let's see. When firing a lance, a ballistic skill test successful rolls 1 hit plus 1 for every 3 degrees of success. So he gets 2 hits on the lance.
Damn.
They have 1 void shield, so they negate 1 of the lance hits, but they there is another hit going in there. So let us calculate the damage.
Apparently Ron is a lot more intimidating whilst he's sipping Monster Ale.
None of them recognize the packaging. They're like, what is that? Why is he so menacing?
They're just the fucking JoJo menacing things who's just popping up around them.
Where did that lawnmower come from?
Why do I...
Asking
Why?
the crew about their stock portfolio.
Why is it?
Why is he talking about Quake?
Why am I getting the urge to beg him not to go get up early tomorrow and mow the lawn?
What's a video game?
Right. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong about this, but I think lances just ignore armor because that's how it works in tabletop. But I'll double check this for next week. But we'll roll it
don't
like that
know.
for now.
It's fucking spacious.
Yeah.
I mean, it is pretty much the best projectile weapon we've got. Or just laser weapon.
It was literally a case of we need this. That was
Personally,
what it was.
I just really like the sound of God's Bane Lance.
I know. That's why we said we needed it.
Yeah.
So, Bill manages to fire the lance at the lead ship, the Condor. Taking a nice chunk out of it. Not doing significant damage, but he's done something.
Zoom.
And I think we will end it there tonight, as this has gone a little bit longer than usual, but I wanted to set things up for the next time. Hope you've had a lovely evening, folks, and do any of you people have any final thoughts?
Space.
The galaxy. The Holocaust doesn't end till every alien is a Jew.
Oof.
Nice.
I feel that might have translated badly.
On that bombshell!
Also, it was a nice dance.
On that bombshell, good night, folks.